Thank you. Your mom's a great wake up. Yeah, I said what I said. I said what I said. And I said it loud. And hopefully clear. I don't know. I was messing with my mic settings earlier. What's going on, everybody? Meal Energy Black Cherry used to spike a monster. You did it back in 2011. Ew. Good morning. Yeah, no, your mom kept me up all night, but also gave me a back rub, and then I cooked her dinner, and she kept me up because she wanted to play Mario Kart, and I kept on saying no. Not really. I actually slept like a fucking rock last night. When I say like I slept like a rock, I want you all to understand I fell asleep at 9. I've been up for days. So we're doing good. How's everybody doing today? I slept like a goddamn rock. I slept so good. It was wonderful. I loved it. What's going on, Shaky? How's it going? What's up, German Senpai? What's going on, Obscene? I don't know how to say her name. I'm just gonna call you Gak. What's up? What's up, David? You're going house hunting today? Your mom is dead, so if she wakes me up, I deserve to be haunted? Probably. I'm pretty sure that I deserve to be haunted anyway. I'm pretty sure. Your head hit the pillow at 1 and then you went out like a light. That's pretty much what happened to me. Like, dead ass last night. I watched, I turned on, because I have to sleep with like something on, right? So I turned on Crunchyroll. I put on an anime. I don't even remember which one. And all I know is I was out. Next thing I know, I'm waking up. Gak is right. All right, cool. All right, I just want to make sure because there's other stuff around the letters and I'm just like, fuck, my brain. So David, you're going house hunting as a single man. I hope that house hunting goes well. That's all I can hope. Let me turn that down. Just in my ears, I'm gonna turn that down. In my ears. I'm also just gonna take this off. So you got, yeah, you see complete unadulterated head. Currently taking a free MIT Python course. Imagine going to college for this shit when it's free. That's the thing people don't realize is you can take majority of courses online for free. There is no need to actually go to college. Okay, so going into animals that I want to shave, okay? Now, in the thumbnail, there is a beautiful little bunny, right? Like it looks like a little like Chinese, I don't know, he's got the Fu Manchu, you know what I mean? Like he looks like a Chinese kung fu master. Rabbit. Makes me just want to shave a rabbit. Living the dream. I mean, that's good. We should all be living the dream. Actually, yeah, no, it's actually a real pain in the ass that you're having to buy in this market. This market's fucking hell, dude. Passed out around 1, 2, woke up around 7. Been busy all week cleaning the apartment. I mean, hell. You're doing it. You're keeping it clean. You have a house, you have house standards lower than your woman's standards. Need a place to store my shit. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, I hope that whatever house you do end up getting isn't something that is necessarily you settling. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Want to shave a cat? Looks like Hitler and only keep the hair and stash. Well, I mean, they have those like white cats that like just have the little black like mustache. I don't even think you need to shave a cat to make it look like that. They just come that way. Wait, hold on. I've actually got shaved animals. Give me a second. I want to show you guys. I wanted to show you. Look at this rabbit. Look at this rabbit. Look upon him. Look upon him with his greatness. Yo, tell me that doesn't look like a kung fu master. Tell me that don't look like a kung fu master. Now, bears, on the other hand, look fucking terrifying when they're shaved. I think more terrifying from this angle than this angle, but still. You know what I mean? Now, a hedgehog just looks weird. Low budget and low needs. Fair enough. Hedgehogs look weird. Now, this just looks like an angry chicken that's like, I'm just gonna eat this thing. Chimpanzees are another one that's scary as shit. But look at raccoons. Look at, I did not realize that like they looked like little bandits even without the fur. Yeah, right? Like wax on, wax off. That's what the, yeah, that right there. But look at the little raccoons. Raccoons look awesome when they're shaved. I want to shave a raccoon, but look at the squirrel. It just looks like a rat, because I mean that's all they are. Little bastards. Now guinea pig. Here's the thing. This doesn't look all that different to me. Raccoons are awesome. Raccoons are awesome. I keep seeing like shorts and like videos and stuff of raccoons being like house pets, and they look amazing. But little hairless penguin. See, that doesn't look like chicken. A hairless rat just looks, I mean, we've all seen a hairless rat. This one's, yeah, it's weird. Now, but yeah, no, chimpanzee, look at this goddamn thing. Look at this goddamn thing. Look at this. Fuck this thing. Hell no. I'd say more hippo. I'd say that the guinea pig looks like a little hippo here. But the chimpanzee looks like a freaking nightmare beast. Dogs, I've seen hairless dogs before, because I've seen dogs that have been like very mistreated, sadly. This still just looks like a dog. A hairless what? This just looks like a giant rat. I just wanted to look up shaved animals, but look at the hairless baboon. Look at this damn thing. Like a chupacabra looking ass. Fuck that. Kangaroo looks like a little dinosaur. I don't know why, but it looks like a dinosaur to me. Since when are chimps built like a jock? Dude, chimps are like ripped. Chimps are like 100% muscle, dude. Those things are insane. Do not fuck with the chimpanzee. They're stronger than you. They got like that straight up like retarded kid energy. Like dead ass, a chimpanzee will fuck you up. Chimpanzees are freaky, man. I don't like them. Nice ass trailer for a few months mortgage, own outright, and wait a bit for the market to recover. I mean, that's also true. That is also true. Shaved belly goat with only the goatee left. I just wanted to like, I had this sudden urge to look up what shaved animals look like different various animals that are shaved, and being like, that looks weird. And I don't know why. Probably because I'm weird. I don't see the hamster as it's too terrible. I think that the hamster, like any of the rodent ones, just end up looking like a rat. You know? The chimpanzee and the baboon, those are the ones that look real messed up to me. Those ones looking weird. Shaved animals just looks like something out of a cosmic horror. I mean, maybe. But yeah, no, I even tweeted this morning. I was like, hey, good morning, everybody. I woke up, had a gallon of coffee, and now I'm out to shave the wildlife. Because, you know, that's what everybody should do. Got to do it to make them look weird. I want all the other animals to judge them. I want them to be bullied, because I think that bullying makes us a better society. Naked mole rat's already shaved. Exactly, right? Like a naked mole rat's already shaved. So like, what are you gonna get? Like a skinless mole rat? Now it's dead. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Now, I did want to start today's stream with just a little heads up for everybody, okay? All right, I just want everybody to understand there is no Insanity Developing podcast tonight. There is no live show tonight. And the reason that there is no show tonight is Dalton has a bunch of like people coming to his house, so he wouldn't be able to. And then also this entire weekend. So today we are celebrating my wife's aunt's birthday. Tomorrow we're going out to lunch with my daughter for her birthday. And then Sunday, I'm going to be out all day with my daughter. And then Monday is my daughter's actual birthday. So, what's up, Jess? We were just looking at shaved animals. Not a fancy dinner party at all. Oh, for Dalton, I don't know if Dalton's having a fancy one. I'm going to tell you, my dinner is not going to be fancy. I think we're going to Texas Roadhouse tonight, which is funny because that's where my daughter wants to go for lunch tomorrow. So I'm I'm just going to have Texas Roadhouse a lot. Question becomes, you have to choose, do you fight a bald chimp or a bald baboon? Ooh. I think either way you're dying. I think both of those animals just fucking kill you. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. They're brutal. They just got straight, like straight up retard strength. Dalton to have a party, typical. Yes. Happy birthday to my daughter. Thank you. How dare I be a good father? I know it's horrible. It's horrible. I shall be punished. Richly friends are going to his house. Why do I get the feeling and be the footstools? Make sure you tweet that at him. You guys need to tweet the shit at him. This is gold. What is she thinking about for her birthday? So, okay. Are we talking party or are we talking like presents? We're taking her, because for presents, we're taking her shopping on Sunday. That's what she'd like to do. So we're going to take her. I'm going to take her to the mall. I'm going to take her to, we have these outlets that are like, I don't know, 40-minute drive from us, that have like, you know, like Gucci and all that stuff. But like, you can get it for outlet prices, you know? So it's like, okay, cool. Why the hell not? So I think that's the plan. For Sunday. Thank you, Scimitar. Thank you, Senpai. You choose the chimp because at least they're a little less savage than the baboon. You think the chimps are less savage? I mean, chimps went on wars with each other. So do baboons. I just see them as you're dead no matter what. What's up, Bit? You want to get in a truck, a hardtop, and live in that because houses don't appear to be an option. Houses are becoming less and less of an option the more time goes on. And it's 100% to do with monetary policy, monetary and economic policy. It's insane. It is unbelievably insane. If you end the Fed today, yeah, we'll have a crash, but then guess what? The reset will be like, it'll be so good. It'll be so, end the Fed is what I'm saying. The Fed needs to die. But yeah, no, so my daughter's birthday plans, to my knowledge, she just wants to go shopping. That is what she is deciding. So yeah. Also, now because there's no Insanity Developing show tonight, if you guys want, I can go over a little bit of the stuff that we would have gone over on the show, but you know, didn't. Also, I just realized there's been no music this entire time. Let me give you guys some music. There we go. Always find a new view at the drop of the hat. You can. Sheds can be bought for $3,000 to $4,000 from Home Depot. Mostly livable. They're not insulated though. They're not really designed for it. You know, you have to think about bathrooms and shit like that. You know, unless you want to shit in the woods, but now this house, we got a great deal on this house. We got this house for $229,900. And for anybody who knows about my property, you'll realize how insane of a deal that is. For, what is it? Like 3,800 square feet plus 3.8 acres grass plus 10,000 wooded acres surround. So, I mean, fantastic fucking deal. Fantastic fucking deal. Home Depot also sells buckets. They do. They do. I buy them for my business. So what pew pew is she getting for her birthday? She's not getting, she already has her own pew pew. She's not getting a new pew pew for her birthday because that's not what she wants. She is a teenager, so she wants to go, I believe, for clothes, and she wants to go to like you know, buy like candles and posters and stuff to decorate her room. I don't know. I'm just taking her shopping. I'm just taking her shopping. That's what's going on. It'll be a fun time though. I think you know, she's kind of at that age now where she's into different shit. Like it used to be we'd have like a birthday party. Now she just wants to have a sleepover with a couple of her friends, you know what I mean? Your mom sold your grandparents' house to the bank, bought this one, has $800 a month mortgage on your grandparents' house. That can't change, so it's kind of set here. So our mortgage right now is about $1,000. That includes taxes, everything. You were an architect for over 20 years. I'm not living in a shed. There you go. There you go. Not living in a shed. Get behind house prices if it wasn't for property taxes. Well, first off, I couldn't get behind them if okay. Your dollar today is worth like maybe 10% of what it was worth when your grandparents were like born. That's the problem. We keep talking, everybody talks about wage and all that crap. No, the problem isn't how much you're being paid, it's the worth of your money going down. Your dollar is worth less today than it was yesterday. And that's due to debt, overspending in Washington, and overprinting of money. Well, just the printing of money in general. It's not tied to anything that actually has value. Property taxes, however, yeah, no, we should eliminate them outright. That is horrible. Because you'll never truly own your home, which is bullshit. You looked at sheds at the local fair. Some are basically a house. They have like the tiny homes at this point, you know. Looked at your YouTube stuff, and your most active day on YouTube ever was your birthday last year. Really? Well, the problem isn't prices going up. The inflation. Okay, you guys, I think you're having a misunderstanding of what inflation is. It's not prices going up. I want you to understand, okay? It is your money going down. Not the amount you have, the worth of it. So, let's just say, really quick, that you have, I'm gonna do this. You have $1, okay? Can I just draw here? All right, so yeah, this is a beautiful drawing, I know, right? So this is your dollar, right? So you have $1. And it's got a, let's just say it's a $1 bill, right? You got a $1 bill. Cool. Fan-fucking-tastic. All right, so we're understanding. So, your $1 bill, this thing, used to be worth $1 in silver. So it would give you this much. You could literally exchange it for silver. Okay? So these two things were inherently linked. Now, okay, your $1 is worth this much. That is a 0. I'm dyslexic. It's worth 5 cents of silver. Not sure if this is the, like, exactly, but it's worth fucking nothing. Hey, my art is amazing. So yeah, no, your money is worth less. Your money is worth less. That's the problem. It's not that the prices themselves are going up. It's that it requires more of the currency to get that item now because the money is worth less. Yes. Dollar is less, wage is same. Yes, wage go up, dollar go down, dollar go up, everyone happy. Econ talk with me. We're learned individuals now. Wait, give me a second. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. All right. Gotta love threatening to sue people. Anyway, do not call me again. I'm on the do not call list. If you call me again, I'll sue you. Anyway, yes, bring back the gold standard. It's backed by the trading of oil. That is not true. That is not true. You're talking about the petrodollar, and that is only, first off, that's only going first. Petrol runs out. That's another problem. But the petrodollar isn't actually how our currency is gauged. Our currency right now is gauged by war. That is what we are. Our currency right now is gauged by war. It is the ability for us to blow somebody up who does not accept our currency. That's what it is. That's your true petrodollar. We need Weimar history taught in econ class. We need a lot of things taught in economics. We need an economics class. But yeah, bring back the gold standard, please, for the love of God. For the love of God. And if you're, here's the thing, we technically can't. There's too much money right now printed to attach it to just gold. So that's why I wanted Vivek, because Vivek wanted to tie it not just to gold, but he wanted to tie it to property or things of real value, which I'm like, okay, that makes more sense because you're tying it to gold and then you're tying it to other things that have true tangible value within the actual world of economics. Who's going to collect our debt? Well, debt leads to war. It always has, always will. It leads to the downfall of civilizations. You know, that's what Rome. You're going to go donate plasma. You'll stop in after if the stream's still going. I don't know how long the stream is going to go today. Probably until I need to go pick up some stuff. But yeah. I've been saying the oil will run out since 1900. Oh, the oil's not going to run out anytime soon. But the problem is it's going to run out. There is a finite amount of it that goes down. Gold, however, typically... It was meant as a store of value. We need a new currency that's on the gold standard, because if we make that the new one on the gold standard, it'll break things because you fucked up too much of it. Well, that's actually the idea behind crypto. You know? Ransack the IRS, bring back... Well, it's not the IRS, it's the Fed. It's the Fed. The IRS is just stealing your money. It's stealing the little money that you do have. It's the Fed that's printing it. So both of them. Rome got the horse cock. There's no cock like horse cock. Anyway. Anyway. So you guys wanna... Do you guys want to hear the biggest rumor currently going around on the news cycle? It's fun. Whether or not it's true, I'm not 100%. But if you guys want to hear a rumor, I will tell you a rumor. I will explain a rumor to you. And it's a rumor, but something you're like, yeah, that kind of tracks. That kind of tracks. Let me know if you guys want the rumor. Yes? Oil is produced by a natural process, making more oil every day. Yes, there's more oil every day, and it makes it at a percentage rate that is nowhere near consumption. We need a fixed 10% tax if we do taxes, and it should only be on things you buy, so you don't have to do taxes. I was gonna say, if you're saying a 10% income flat tax, no. I was gonna say, yes, a fixed consumption tax, I'm actually okay with, because it means A, everybody's got skin in the game, B, it's voluntary. Let's hear it. Why not? Okay, so the thing that is confirmed, is Iran. There's been an Iranian plot to take out Trump. I'm gonna tease you with gossip. That is confirmed. That's the confirmed part. The unconfirmed part is that they've apparently smuggled a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher into the country to target Trump Force One. That is what is currently going around on the rumor mill on news sites. I believe even Fox News might have mentioned it. Now, none of that is confirmed yet, but it really, really doesn't look good, does it? That's the rumor. That's the rumor. I saw that the Hodge twins had posted it on X. Give me a second. I'll pull it up because I sent it to Dalton. And he was like, "Oh, well, fuck." So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Reports coming out that surface-to-air missiles have been smuggled into the U.S. to target Trump Force One. Yeah. So, that's a little sketch. War. We are a war tribe. That's the thing. Historically, we are a war tribe. But at the same time, yeah, the real outrage should be that we as Americans can't own things like this. I actually agree. I actually agree. Americans should 100% be able to own rocket launchers and grenade launchers and miniguns, and I should be able to mod my entire TRX to be like a James Bond truck from hell. Wonder why they would want to do that. Yeah, weird, right? It sounds like it was allowed to happen. Now remember, this is all rumor. CIA trying to give him the President of the Year award. Fuck. But so there's that. And then did you guys see you guys remember the whole Haitian's pet thing, right? You know how people on the left say that we have to respect other people's cultures? Like, that's the big thing. Like, we have to first off, no, you fucking don't. But also, I want to point out, not all cultures are equal. Yes, recreational McNuke should be allowed. This is the current leader of Haiti. Okay? He doesn't know what a cup is.
Respect for its dignity.
Watch that again. Just watch that. Mind you, there is a glass right next to it. There is a glass right next to it. In the words of HLC, we are not one war tribe. We are 50 war tribes in a trench coat with a defense budget big enough to fight God. Accurate as hell. Great quote. No, here's the thing. You don't have to respect. Like, here's the thing. Some cultures should not exist. Smurf. That's the thing. Some cultural beliefs should not exist. I don't have to respect them. I can vehemently oppose them. Disagreeing and believing that that culture is 100% a shittier culture, I don't have to respect it at all. I don't have to respect it at all. I will, like, here's the thing. Okay, so would I respect the Aztec culture? Would I respect their culture if their culture was still around today and they were still sacrificing people on an altar? No. I would acknowledge its existence and I would say that it's shit. At this point, I hear rumor and think that that's the real truth. Look at Ohio. That's the thing, is a lot of the stuff that people... what's the joke that they say that is conspiracy theory is only like 4 weeks away from being news? That man's thirsty. Allowed or assisted? Probably both. Probably. Here's the thing. Our border is so wide open that you have to look at it as willful negligence at this point, because there's... By the way, Kamala's actually going to the border. I'm not sure if she's already gone, but her internal polling numbers have to be god awful if she's actually going down to the border, you know, but borders are. You know, totally, yeah. But remember, she's not the border czar, even though all the news said that she was the border czar and then said that she wasn't the border czar, and then they went back and they actually scrubbed their old articles of any mention of the name border czar. But they can't do that on the government papers that call her the border czar, because those are, you can't edit them. It's so fucking stupid. God. I hate this fucking timeline so much. I hate this timeline so much. What's up, Shell? My border is wide open. How about them apples? My border is not wide open. Okay. My border is only open to my wife's tongue. And that's it. How you doing, Shell? Did you get some sleep at least? I hope you got some sleep at least. You must keep Tac on good side. He has my address. That is true. You did send me your address. You did it. Like, I was like just saying like it was a joke, and then you sent it to me. I'm like, okay. Does respect mean bringing our total combined force doctrine to beat their asses, land, air, sea, and propaganda? Yes. Do I have to respect female circumcision? A great example. No, you fucking don't. I don't have to respect that culture. Actually, I by my moral standards, I have to remain vehemently opposed to it. Just a reminder that taxation is theft. I'm dealing with the worst BS trying to renew my tags just because I moved from one county to another last year. So they're saying I haven't paid taxes. What the fuck? Fuck them. Taxation is theft, by the way. A lot of the southeastern states are split on current poll numbers. So if you guys don't follow them, there is a Twitter account that just all they do is they post polls, and it's called political polls, and it's at P polling numbers on X, and they will all they do. Here's the thing: they are not partisan at all. They are just sharing what each individual polls are saying, right? And you'll see them go all over the place. They're wildly different. Your autistic son's 4th birthday? Happy birthday! Fuck yes. Hell yeah, Dirt. So you've got your son's birthday today, so happy birthday. You've got my wife's aunt's birthday, so happy birthday to her. And then we also have my daughter's birthday on Monday, which we're celebrating both tomorrow and Sunday. It's just fucking insane. Wait, what, is Shell not feeling well? Hold on. 2 hours max and sinuses, allergies in full force, murder mode today. Gotcha. Ah, that sucks. You're driving on 23 tags? I had to do my registration. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just did that I think 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Dirt. It's gonna be a fun time. As I said, we're just gonna probably do shopping. She's having a sleepover with her best friends from school, so it's easy as shit. Very, very easy. Everybody got B days coming up. You know what that means? It means so it means that I had sex around the same time that Dirt Diver had sex. That's what it means. That's what it literally means. Happy birthday to baby turtleneck. Thank you. She's not really a baby. She's giant. She's huge. Getting murdered by yours lately too. It's just a change of seasons. Thank you, Stavi. Thank you. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. Trampoline park on Sunday. Kid loves jumping. Hell yeah. I did a couple birthdays at trampoline parks. It's trying to I'm so happy they have those party coordinators that handle the kids, because it's I do not want to deal with that many children. I also don't like other people's kids for the most part. It's I just don't like them. Your birthday is in exactly a month, almost 18. Hell yeah. Referring to the political poll numbers, I don't give a shit about why the border is open. It needs to be secured and if needed, locked. I think that for quite some time we need to lock it. And here's the thing. Dalton and I have disagreements on this. I know Dimmy and I have had disagreements on this, and that's the beautiful thing about that, our little group is we don't agree on everything. Echo chambers are bad. My personal take on why we need to lock it down is because first we have to deal with the issue at hand. The issue at hand is we have millions of people that should not be here. Okay, lock it down. So we shut it down, we lock it down. Then after we deal with that problem, then we should reform it, because the immigration system, being as bogged down as it is and as horrifically inefficient as it is, means that we need to do something about it. And the thing we need to do about it is we need to, one, have a clear outline of what it means to be an American. Two, we need to have a clear outline of what we are looking for regarding people immigrating here. And three, we have to have a very stringent background check. And when I say very stringent, I mean I want to be on Japan's level. Yeah. Literally, oh, that's it. That's called the wife. True, true. But they also have the party organizers. Allergic to pressure. I want to cut my nose off like Michael Jackson. I think his just fell off. I'm not sure. Yeah. I hated kids till I had mine. I didn't want to be a dad, James, actually. I didn't want to be a dad. And then I found out, obviously, you know, holy crap, I'm going to be a dad. And then there was like a switch went off in my head. And I was like, hey, I'm going to be a dad. And I love being a dad. I just don't like other people's kids. I just don't like other people's kids. Because most of, here's the thing. This has nothing to do with you guys or anyone here who's a parent. It has to do with like the parents that I see out at restaurants with their little fucking crotch goblins. And I despise them because I'll see them just like letting their kids run amok. And I'm just like, I just want to trip it. Just want to, you know, like bastard children. We need to have a cuddle party so we feel better. I'm not a cuddler. Oh, you and Lombax. That's fine. You guys can cuddle. Sneezes hurt your soul. I'm sorry. Got to get the shenanigans started. Happy birthday to y'all. Hey, happy birthday to your son again. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great birthday for the little one. Citizenship test should also only be in English. I also agree with that. And here's the thing. Everybody says, oh, well, we're a melting pot. Yes, we are. We are a melting pot where people bring in pieces of their culture that can operate within American values. Doesn't mean we have to be a melting pot of language. Doesn't mean that we have to cater to 1,000,000,001 languages. And it also costs us billions of dollars to do so. So from a fiscal point of view, it just makes sense to have every document provided by the government in English. Period. The background check for immigration isn't easy when certain countries don't have paperwork on their citizens. I agree. So we need to figure that out, but we can't figure that out while simultaneously letting them in, you know? That's like, that's akin to trying to figure out like, you know, what, okay, that's like trying to troubleshoot your vehicle while you are currently driving off of a cliff. No, you have to hit the brakes, get out, and then look at your car. You know what I mean? TAC, opinion on AB 2863, one-click subscription canceling requirement for businesses in California. Should it be nationwide? I'm not familiar enough with it. Is there any other stipulation or is that what it is? Hold on. Let me look that up. AB 2863, one-click subscription cancel. Let me see what it's, okay. Canceling subscriptions will be one-click snap in California under new law. No, I'm not fucking giving you money. Fucking eat fucking my entire dick. Los Angeles Times. There we go. Okay. So, company comply with regulations that make opting out of digital subscriptions much simpler. Protections for consumers. Model for the nation on protecting consumers from unnecessary charges, giving them control over their finances. Okay. Is subscription-based services has become a ubiquitous fact of life, which I hate. Ethical questions and blah, blah, blah. Mid 2025 is what's going to go on. So let me pull up the actual bill. Automatic renewal means a plan. Okay. A free-to-pay conversion, which a paid subscription renewed by dividend. Continue until the consumer cancels. That's fine. Okay. I'm actually just reading the bill right now, y'all. It looks like, so as long as this bill just says like, hey, you can't make it this convoluted nonsense to cancel a subscription, I'm okay with that. I don't like government. Here's the problem. The precedent it sets, and it's a precedent that's already been set that I have a problem with. I have a problem with government meddling in business, period. Right? Do I think that this is a good idea? Yes. Do I think that government should also be in the business of mandating how companies operate. No. I believe that should be handled civilly. In most circumstances. So I don't have a problem with what its intention is. I just have a problem with government being able or powerful enough to meddle in business. That's my issue. You stay around, but your phone is almost dead and you got to get to work. No worries. Charge your phone though, baby. Culture and adapt it to American culture. Adapt. Yes, you have to assimilate. You have to assimilate to the United States. Is it free to easily opt out though? Well, all this does is it mandates that businesses make it so when you click cancel my subscription, there's no like other prompt that says, are you sure? Then you hit yes, and then it says, are you really sure? To my knowledge, that's what that bill seemed to do. The moment you have to decide, answer your sides call knowing it's nothing or stay here. Wait, sides call. I'm so confused. If you know speaky English, no jobby. They need to be culturally appropriated, not us. That I agree with to a degree. Here's the thing. If you are somebody that is going into international business, right? So let's just say that you are going to work for, Sony America. I'm just picking a company out of my ass. It might behoove you to learn Japanese because you might be working with Japan, right? That makes sense. So I think that the standard must know English, yes. And then they can then say, oh, it's a plus if you also know these languages, you know? That's how I see that as a better way of it being done. My favorite thing is when Oregon decriminalized drugs, they were supposed to open rehab programs for addicts and never did. So where did the money go? Well, here's the thing. They ended up backing off on that because they never opened the rehab facilities, which is how you would have to deal with the drug issue. Is if you treat it like a medical problem, you have to open the ability for the medical community to deal with it properly. They did not do that. They just said, run amok, my children. And so yeah. Did you miss anything? You had to run to store? We're talking about the California bill that mandates one-click subscription ending, amongst other things. It also gets around subscription BS, like in order to cancel, you need to send the request with an ink signature. Yeah, so that I understand. I think that that's bullshit, and I think that that's a company operating outside, just in a realm of like, hey, this is not okay. I also think that that should be handled civilly. I don't believe that you need it to be handled legislatively. I agreed with something in California. Oh, here's the thing. I maintain this. If somebody from the left has a good policy proposal and it is not with like a bunch of horrendous stipulations, I will agree that something is good. Because I'm not just like in my little chamber over here that everything must be as I say. You know, like I think that there are things that can be passed on either side of the legislative body that are okay. If they're going outside the US, the migrants are still here and don't plan on leaving as far as we know. It's a problem. Need to get food? What kind of food? We'll see you later though. That's my issue as well. I don't like giving the government the power. I much prefer it to be handled civilly, and then because of that, it's the people that brought the issue. Welcome back, by the way, Shaky. Now, in California, to my knowledge, I believe that the people independently vote on proposals like this. So, like, that bill is not just being passed by assembly. I think it's being passed by vote. It's going to be on ballot, right? That's a ballot measure, right? I did see a video of Gavin Newsom saying that the oil companies are extorting Californians, and he acknowledged that gas there is $1.50 more than anywhere else in the U.S. And he says there's been no other policy. There has been no anything against them. So they're just extorting you. Meanwhile, there's a list of like 180 different policies that he signed that fucking make it. It's weird because when you add them all up, the taxes and fees and regulatory costs, they equal about $1.50. It's like between $1.50 and $1.70. And it's like, I'm just saying. Civilly clearly hasn't worked thus far. What's this pertaining to? And thank you, Shell, for the Discord link. Well, but that's also a huge issue. That's cryptics. That's what I'm talking about. I don't like giving the government power. That's my only issue with it, is how it's being proposed. I don't like giving the government power. I would much prefer that the government have very little to no power, and that things are handled within the civil side of law. That's how I err on that side, because if you give the government the ability to make a business decision, to mandate that a business operate in a certain way, then you also give them the ability to do other things that are business decisions. Like personally, I'm not going to sign up for a subscription service that I have heard is a pain in the ass to cancel. Does that make sense? So it's a non-issue for me, but I understand that it is coming from an angle of protecting the consumer. So you have to weigh these things on the kind of like scale of what potential harm could be done by giving them this power. In my mind, giving them that power is almost never a good idea, because then it allows them and sets the precedent for them to be perfectly able to make additional business decisions that will fuck things up, even if this one doesn't. You know what I mean? If you break it down, civil disputes hinge on tort law, which is governmentally established. Yes, here's the thing, but it also requires there to be a direct victim. It requires there to be an actual victim. It does not. When you're creating law, it has to operate on intention, not effect. That's the issue. Laws are written with intent, and that intent, like, here's the thing. Let's just take Obamacare. Obamacare was written by a moron with the intent and the lie that it was going to make everybody have better access to healthcare. Okay. Obviously, its intention did not pay off, which is why it shouldn't exist. But the problem is it was written with an intent without a victim bringing a civil case against, say, insurance or a hospital group or something like that, right? For exorbitant fees or extortion, whatever it might be. Within the civil side of courts, you have the ability to say, hey, I am a victim. They have wronged me. Then you get to make your case, and then the decision is made. So it's just, I don't know. I prefer it being done that way, because you have, this is why this happened. There's just an actual trail. It is not just somebody with good intentions, because the road to hell is paved with those. You know what I mean? Civil is damn near impossible just because the government makes you jump through hoops. Exactly. Which I think that they should focus on making civil court a lot easier to do. And also get rid of the court backlog. We obviously need to do something about our massive court backlog. It's insane. I mean, constitutionally, on criminal side, you have a right to a speedy and just trial by your peers. It's never speedy at this point. They're jailing people for months before trials. It's insane. Well, they already have the ability to make legislation. It's just the ability of what kind of legislation they're allowed to make. I like to operate within the bounds of the Constitution, so my belief is that if it's not specifically outlined in the Constitution, the government has no business doing it. Anyway, that's how I see it. I don't know. As I said, do I think that the intention's good? Yes. Do I think it should be handled differently? Also, yes. But yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. What drink is that? That is a Diet Sam's Cola because it is literally all Walmart had. Need to deconstruct the 3-letter agencies to make civil claims easier. We need to deconstruct the 3-letter agencies, period. Not even just because of civil claims. No, we need to make it so they cease to exist. And for the ones that might have a place, they need absolute reform. And I'm talking about like the FDA. Like, obviously, I believe that it's a good thing to have oversight for food, drugs, stuff like that. The FDA currently is run by lobbyists. That's what it is. It is horrific. So, yeah. You're having a lunch break? Nice. What are you having for lunch? Tell me what you're doing for lunch. Tell me now. Ah, fantastic. But anyway, so as I said, am I opposed to that particular law? No, but also yes. I'm opposed to the law because of what it implies. I'm not opposed to its actual intention and purpose. And thank you, Shell, for that DM, by the way. Roast beef sub. Nice. Companies pay them by mandate. You talking about the FDA? You also heard through the grapevine that more shortages are coming again. Dock strikes and the hurricane are going to be to blame. I haven't heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me. What is it? The hurricane right now is a category 4. So, I mean, that's like legitimately destructive. Florida is getting fucked right now. I've seen some videos. It's insane. If you're in Florida, stay safe, please. Please stay safe. And by stay safe, I mean, like, you know, I know that we all love the memes of going outside and shooting at the hurricane. Once you're done doing that, maybe go inside. Oh, multiple agencies. Yeah, no, but the FDA specifically is run by the lobbyists for the large food corporations and the large drug corporations. It's like you cannot get more blatant with the conflict of interest. You know what I mean? Your boyfriend's in Florida? Fuck. Hope he's good. When like 3 hours east of you? Okay, good. Dock strike is going to happen in October. Well, that's going to be interesting. That is going to be interesting. Oy, oy, oy. No bueno. No bueno. As I said, I hate this timeline that we're on. I abhor this timeline that we're on. Also, Trump met with Zelensky today. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that here's the thing. There's no reason for Trump to have met with for Zelensky to have met with Trump unless he also sees it as like yeah, Trump might win. So they met today. The only issue I have is I want us to have nothing to do with Ukraine. I don't care. It's not a state. We have our own problems and we're trillions of dollars in debt. They can fuck off unless they're buying from us. But at the same time, my big concern is what kind of deals are being talked about, you know? I just ain't about it. Ain't about it. About to go stock up on food just in case. Probably a good idea. We're gonna be doing our big, we do like big bulk shopping sprees, and then we go out for like we get like 3-4 months worth of food. You know what I mean? You think Trump's possibly brokering the deal already? That's what I'm hoping. That's my hope. My hope is that whatever deal he's coming up with does not involve any more bullshit on our part. You know what I mean? Louisiana's getting wind. It's so nice. For now. For now. Remember, your state, a good portion of your state's underwater. And literally, it's below sea level. I agree with sending them away, but also symbolic gesture is obvious. The symbolic gesture is definitely obvious. It's just, I just hope that whatever deal's being brokered actually just ends that shit and fucking we can move on from it. Also, for anybody who didn't see, Dame Maggie Smith did die today. And if you were not familiar with her, she played Wendy, the old Wendy, in Hook with Robin Williams. She also was, Downton Abbey. She was Professor McGonagall. She did die, Dame Maggie Smith. Vance had a decent deal idea. I didn't see Vance's, what was it? I'm okay if we give him stuff that would cost us more money to decommission than ship. Yeah, but I'd still rather than buy it. I would still rather than buy it. Don't decommission, sell. You just got an HEB ad? Did you fucking really? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Shell is just messaging me stuff in the background. Shell is so on top of shit, it's insane. I love it. I love it. Shell's just so fucking good at that shit. Yeah, no, I don't know. As I said, I think, is it good? Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably good that he's meeting with Zelensky. Do I trust Zelensky? No. I trust Zelensky about as much as I trust Putin. And I trust Putin about as much as I trust Hillary Clinton. And I trust Hillary Clinton about as much as I trust a lot lizard to not give me herpes. Exactly, Lombax, which is like, it's like, I don't see any world where it makes more sense to give it away than to sell it. That's how I see it. I just say sell it. If you want it, buy it. You know, yeah, can we give them a good deal? Sure, but like, sell it. Vote of confidence, even though you feel like your head will implode from the sneezes. That sucks. Your city has 3 McDonald's, 2 Taco Bells, a Wendy's, a Burger King, and no good places to eat. Yeah, because none of those places are good. None of those places are fucking good. It is, that is hell. That is absolute hell. I am so sorry. My city, because it's totally a city that I live in, has nothing. I have to drive quite some time. Also, just to let everybody know, and I downloaded this myself, and it's a really good app. It's called Yuka. Is anybody familiar with this app? YUKA. Has anybody downloaded this? It's I genuinely believe everybody should have this app. It is the only app that I actually think is 100% good. Just for everybody. Speaking of food, you brought it up because of food. I love our regular pizza joint that doesn't put sugar in the sauce like normal humans. We have a really good pizza place, but once again, it's like a half-hour away. You know what I mean? Well, Popeyes and KFC are owned by the same people, Smurf. If you guys download the Yuka app, what it does is it lets you scan any item, YUKA, and it tells you additives in the food that are like horrible, like legit poison. And then it gives you a nutritional breakdown, and then it also gives you a legitimate, like recommendation for what would be better. And it will give you not just one, but like 50 different recommendations. YUKA. YUKA. It is free. There are no ads. There are no ads. It is just a 100% free app. It's fantastic. Genuinely recommend it. I actually have it on my home screen now. It is so fucking useful. Because here's the thing. Can we all admit that the current food that is all processed and crap is poisoning people? Yes. And thank you for spelling it. It is so important for us to take our own ability to discern what is in our fucking shit. You could just, and it's really quick. Like for example, okay? Now these are fucking horrible for you, okay? I'm well aware these are poison, okay? I just am mildly addicted to them. But I'm just going to show you. So we got the barcode, right? So you pull up the scanner, you scan it, you click, and this is 0 out of 100. Bad. This is 0 out of 100. Additives. More info on the additives. It has hazardous food colorings. So tartrazine, sunset yellow FCF, sodium phosphate, monosodium glutamate, disodium guanylate, artificial flavoring. Now the things that they say are risk-free: paprika extract, sodium diacetate. I don't know how to pronounce any of these. I'm probably butchering them. Lactic acid, citric acid, and disodium inosinate. So it breaks it down based on how hazardous they are, like the, good, bad, ugly, all that shit. And it'll even say positive, some protein, 1 gram, sugar, low sugar. If the service is free, you are the product. I believe that the person who created it is somebody who actually cares about health more than I think that it's a non-profit. So typically I would agree with you, yes. Super late to the show, but good morning from the West Coast. Good morning. Became the head of the Department for Agriculture. We ain't growing soy. Oh yeah, no, never. Soy is just poison. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, Simba. I'm gonna be using that when we go out as well, and being like, okay, cool, let's just get this instead. Because I don't want to poison myself or my family any more than I do by choice. Like, here's the thing. These are poison. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm actually planning on quitting. These are poison. Alcohol, poison. Right? Soda, poison. But I know that they're poison. I think everybody can look at them and go, yeah, that's poison. The only people who look at them and go, it's a health food, are the people on like My 600-Pound Life, right? That's those, but that is not representative of all. Even I would even say the majority, is the My 600-Pound Life people. Don't we use soy in avgas? I don't know. I don't know. I just know that soy also causes phytoestrogen in the male body, which causes bitch tits, and gynecomastia, which is bitch tits, and it also causes cancer and things like that. Kind of like cigarettes, except you're claiming it's a health food. She died. Did she? That doesn't surprise. Here's the thing: human beings are not built to weigh that much. There's that whole healthy at any size thing is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. It's absolute garbage. You are not healthy at every size. Your diet does matter. The choices you make do matter. As I say, as a smoker, I'm being like, yeah, this is poison. I know what this is. Soy for food? Yeah, no, I was talking about like soy that people eat. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. But yeah, no, it's just a good idea. Just here's the thing. You're not going to have like a perfect score on every food, but it at least gives you some idea being like, yeah, this is better than others. I still think it's so funny that cheesy poofs that I love those cheesy poofs, are a 0 out of 100. What's really funny is I scanned a Diet Coke. Are you ready for this? So it's 0 out of 100 for that. Diet Coke is 39 out of 100. Poor. So the risky additives in Diet Coke are sulfate, ammonia, caramel. Ammonia. Aspartame is a sweetener. And then the artificial flavoring that they use. But positives, low calories, no saturated fat, no sugar, and no salt. So it's like, yeah, okay, but that's because it's a diet. But then they make a recommendation for classic cola prebiotic soda, or I can go with what is this? Olipop vintage cola, Zevia 0 calorie Olipop cream soda, and it's saying, hey, they're better, and that's because they actually have fiber, no sugar. Like, it has one additive, and the one additive is stevia oil, which is a sweetener. A pinch of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Yes, preventative medicine is actually where I think we should be funneling most of our money. Within the medical sphere. When one looks like the whale from Free Willy, life changes are needed. Yeah, when one cannot get out of bed or walk, life changes are needed. That's what actually, okay, so here's the thing. You guys know how like Walmart has those motorized carts, right? Like the little rascal scooters for people that are like disabled, right? I think you should actually have to scan a disability, I think you should have to scan a disability card to be able to access that. And then I think that also disability should be marked as you are missing your fucking legs or have an inability to walk because of a legitimate medical problem, not your weight. I think that if you are extraordinarily overweight, there should be mandated parking, and the parking is at the back of the fucking parking lot, so you have to walk your ass there. You want your junk shit? Go fucking walk around. 17 people on that show have died. That doesn't surprise me. They are morbidly obese to the point where each one of them is on the edge of death. That app is handy for getting other shit that has less of. Exactly. Even if you use it just to offer you alternatives, it's like, okay, cool. I can make some better choices. Olipop doesn't taste that bad. I've never had it. I'm gonna see if I could pick some up though. When your ass creates tidal pools, you should probably start actually swimming in the pool. Yes, all the way back. If you are morbidly obese, first off, if you are, you know, I've said this before, I've said it on X, and there are a lot of people that say, hey, I'm overweight, but actually I do agree with you that we need to be shamed to a degree. I believe that you should, by choice or by some sort of store policy, have to park far away and have to walk. The walk of shame from the back of the lot. You know what's really funny? I park in the back of the lot. Not because I'm fat, because I'm the furthest thing from it. If you guys have ever seen me actually stand up. I'm not fat. But I don't like having to park where everyone else is parking, so I park away from everybody. I just don't trust other drivers to like not ding my doors or park like an asshat next to me. And I don't like having to wait, so like I could just wheel my shit over there in the cart, load up my truck, and then I get to just peel right out. You force yourself to walk and you're kind of fat. It's a good idea to force yourself to walk. We should all walk more. I go for hikes. I don't think you guys realize this. I go for hikes. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I don't go to the gym. Okay? I do not go to the gym. Because I have no need to necessarily go to the gym because I'm a relatively physically fit person because of the work I do. I have to carry hundreds of pounds, you know, lifting. Like, it just, I get that kind of workout anyway. I also have sex a lot, and I also hike a lot. So I don't go to the gym for, well, what am I going to do there? Lift weights. That's what I would go for. You know? Now, do I want to build a home gym? Yes. "10 months old and walked to you 3 steps, no falling on that last one yesterday. You move his fucking feet, you can too." Well, that's awesome, Obscene. I'm happy that I'm really happy that your 10-month-old got those steps in. Hell yeah. You just tossed it in the link in a DM. I wanted to, can I buy it in stores? My metabolism also works faster than the speed of light. That is actually a metabolic disorder. I have a metabolic disorder for anybody who doesn't know. I eat as much as my Discord community does per day. Walk a mile from one size of the parish to the other, you drown. You miss hiking. I love hiking. I have enough property to hike on, though. I'm very lucky in that regard. But if you don't, parks exist. You know? Like, do you guys... Okay, do you guys want to see? I'm going to prove I'm not fat, okay? I'm going to prove I'm not fat right now. Hold on. Let me just zoom this out. Okay. Let me turn off the autofocus thing. Okay, you ready? So, first off, right? You ready? I am very far from fat. I eat like a fat person, though. I eat like the fattest fuck on the planet, and you're gonna be like, Jesus Christ, this man packs food in. I like food. Walmart sells it. Okay, so then by that logic, Sam's Club should have it. So I'll probably pick some up at Sam's Club then. I will probably pick some up at Sam's Club then. Alfred Hitchcock presents. Should you toss 20 in ones? Yes, yes. By the way, if anybody does end up donating, it goes into the whiskey cup apparently, and apparently it'll eventually tip the cup over. I don't know, I just added it because reasons. My thirst trap stream. Should I just like find some stripper music? 78 degrees out with some wind. It's so nice. It is currently 58 here. It is 58 here, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 60. Sunday's supposed to be 60. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is supposed to be 62. OF teaser? OF denied me. I wanted to make an OnlyFans. It was going to be fun. I was going to have a great time. I was going to sit there and eat ice cream. And I was just, honestly, I was just going to do a gaming live stream, but be naked. That was my entire plan. You're eating a ton of protein. You lost like 10, 20 pounds and you just eat fucking better. Diet. Well, they say what abs are made in the kitchen, right? 75 there. It's perfect today. See, that's, I don't know. I love fall around here though, just because it's so pretty, all the leaves. And Scimitar throws 20, and that, yep, so it went into the cup. Thank you, you sexy beast. Let me give that a little heart. There's a way to give it a heart, right? Yeah, there it is. Scimitar, thank you for the 20. I'm glad that I can be a proper stripper. I can now officially say that I have shown my belly for cash. It's a beautiful, it's a beautiful fucking thing. You're back with tea just in time. because I just showed my belly and then Scimitar threw 20 bucks at me. Fucking winner almost what? Fucking winter almost here. One of the only reasons I like living up here, snow is the shit. Whereabouts are you, Shaky? Also, why isn't that showing up on this chat, but it's showing up on that chat? I don't know, that's weird. The internet is a beautiful place. I would agree. I would agree. The internet's kind of awesome. See, but like, how epic would just like a naked gaming stream be? Why doesn't anybody do that? Do it again since I missed and maybe I'll get another 20. You started working out 3 days ago. Am I proud? Yes. I think that's a great thing. Working out is a good thing. Health is a good thing. Making better decisions is a good thing. And here's the thing. Don't just work on your physical health. Work on your mental health. Work on your intellectual health. Like, okay, read a book. Honestly, read a fucking book. I read at least one book a week. At least one book a week. You guys should read a book a week. You should exercise. You should make better choices dietarily. You should build your confidence up. You should do things that make you a better person. I'm not saying doing it all at once. You should just do it bit by bit. You know what I mean? Pretty sure people do that. Well, that was the point. This was like start of COVID that I wanted to do it, Lombax. And they denied me. They denied me. Throws $2 in nickels. Obscene, thanks for the $2 in nickels. Fun fact, my father-in-law got kicked out of a strip club for doing that. He literally got kicked out of a strip club for throwing change at the fucking strippers. The pain from working out keeps your body calm, so you've been having less anxiety. Found the dopamine cheat code. No, it is a cheat. You get a dopamine hit from working out. You could train yourself to get dopamine from good choices. Middle of Michigan. Oh, okay, got you. The hand map thing, but mid to high palm. Okay. I don't understand the hand map thing either, but it's called making it hail. Oh, that's funny. You made sleet. What, my father-in-law getting kicked out of a strip club is baller? My confidence class, nickels is, good confidence is better than the pennies. Oh, yeah, no, my father-in-law just pelted change at fucking strippers. It was great. My father-in-law is a interesting person. Be lying if I said I wouldn't pay for TAC gaming streams. Maybe I'll do like a weekly gaming stream. Would you guys be down for that if I just did like a weekly, like I'm playing Halo? And you guys just watch me play Halo. 7 days to die, something like that. Having less anxiety, which is good. Learning how to code, also good. Working out, good. So that's your brain getting ready for adulting. Yeah, no, it is. And that's great. If you're feeling down, get piggy goats. You can't help but laugh when they play. You mean pygmy goats? The tiny ones? Those things are awesome. No, Shell, I will never fucking play Played Up. I hate that game with a passion of 1,000 fucking suns. I can't tell you how much I despise that game. Played Up is the most anxiety-inducing, repetitive game that makes you hate yourself and hate your friends. I'm good. I'm good. Play Halo. Play Halo. Fuck. I'll be right back. I gotta go piss. I gotta go pee. Enjoy my chair.
eat pussy, do drugs.
Oh, there was so much pee. There was so much pee. Give us your knowledge, oh mighty chair. Came in just in time to see Tactic Chair. ODST would be a fun watch. I like Combat Evolved the most. It's my favorite one. It's just the first one. Yeah, we did download the Master Chief Collection to play, and we just haven't. We have not, but we need to run co-op on that. You guys want to watch me do co-op with Shell one day? Chair is a kind entity. He loves the poors. I agree, actually. I agree. Hold on. I agree that the Master Chief Collection was a great revamp. Fun fact. So I played the original Halo, obviously, on Xbox. And then I played it on PC. And I stuck with PC ever since. I love PC gaming so much. I love it so much. Hell yeah. All right. Shell, maybe we'll do a gaming stream, you and me. Ran over because she sucks at Halo. That'll be great. Part of the fun in my mind. Part of the fun. And I'll make sure to put on the skull that makes the grunts explode. Exploding grunts. Be a good time. Be a fantastic time. Now, also, going back to the news media and stuff like that. Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Okay, here it is. So, our wonderful, what I will call Dimension Chief has something to say to everybody. Let me just do this, and then let me just get this. PC Master Race, you're damn right.
Taught constitutional law for years. Constitutional law. Never was the Second Amendment meant to be absolute.
Incorrect.
Back when it was passed, you could not own a cannon.
Lies. You could actually own a cannon today without a background check or anything else. No tax stamp, no nothing, because it's a black powder cannon.
No, I'm not joking. People like...
Our founders, mind you, were directly asked, and so was the Supreme Court at the time, whether or not you could have a cannon, and that was because people didn't understand back then. And there is precedent within the Supreme Court that said, yes, you may own a cannon.
The liberty of Americans is water with the blood of patriots. Like hell.
It quite literally is. Our founders were a fuck ton more intelligent than you because you got a C- average in all of college, Mr. Biden.
I'm serious. Think about it. Think about it. It was never absolute. Never, 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 never.
So you could say never 1,000,001 times. Doesn't make it true. Also, shall not be infringed is pretty fucking clear.
Never. It's time we increase funding for the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco,
It's time we watch the entire bureau go up in flames and all of the people within it getting thrown in jail for treason.
Firearms and explosives.
Yeah, so just a fun little factoid for you, okay? So. All right. Why is my display capture thing? There we go. All right, so. Cannon for sale. Okay, so we have this right here. Does anybody want a cannon? For $4,894, you can get the 6-pounder cannon, the most common in all the artillery pieces in the Civil War. Carriage is not included though, and it comes with a cannon. He looked like he was actively shitting himself. You could just buy a cannon. I just want you guys to, yes, you can buy a cannon. Any one of us can buy a cannon. Fun fact, a felon can buy a cannon because they don't require a background check. Yeah, weird. It was absolute until 100 years ago. Yep. Can we put Grampy in the home already? That means that we get Kamala. Make a homemade cannon for reasons? I mean, you just can. Flanders Field is an easy point to prove America was built on the blood of patriots. Our entire history is proof that we were. Send that to Donut. Donut already responded to it. And he says, you're still not gonna get them. And so I think Brandon said something too. Oh yeah, but up until then it was considered absolute. Yeah, and then we had a bunch of communists that were put into positions of power, as always. But it was absolute up until that point. It was absolute to the point where, fun fact, you used to be able to order a Tommy gun out of a Sears catalog. You guys remember those days when you could order guns through a magazine and it would be delivered to your door? You know, back when America was America. Dismantle all 3-letter agencies and get rid of Department of Education having a fucking tactical away team. SWAT team, yeah. Yeah, there's SWAT team. Yeah, the IRS doesn't need a SWAT team. There's no reason that most of the organizations are as armed as they are. And also, they shouldn't exist. And the Federal Department of Education shouldn't exist the most. Like, there's literally no reason. Like, here's the thing. You could say the reason for the IRS is to collect stolen income, right? Stolen money. Because that's what they do. They steal your money. So the point of the IRS is to steal your money. There is a purpose to it. The Federal Department of Education does not do anything other than cost us billions. You're hearing a noise? Thank Lincoln for that. Lincoln was a tyrant. Lincoln was a piece of shit. An H&H threw a bolt gun with a JCPenney roll mark. Pay to see a HOA walk up and to confront that homeowner. Can you imagine if like, just, I want you to imagine an HOA versus somebody like Donut. I want to see it. Your great grandpa did that Tommy gun 3-stick mags, 2 drum cam for a long guitar from Sears Rope. $125, right? No, like we need to go back. We need to go back. Like, here's the thing: when conservatives say we need to go back to where we're talking about, we need to return to actual freedom. Yeah, that's what we're saying. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I mean that wholeheartedly. We need a return to being able to order. I should be able to go on Amazon and buy like a Scar H. I should be able to go on Amazon and be able to buy like whatever the fuck I want. You know? You're picking up a Gen 3 Glock 21. You know how I feel about Glocks. And if you don't know how I feel about Glocks, for those who don't know, I'm not a fan of Glocks. They don't fit my hand properly. I don't think that they look nice. Yes, I am going to base it on aesthetics. Yes, I know that they are perfectly fine firearms, and I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying they're not for me. But I hope that your Glock that is yours makes you happy. I think other than the NFA, the late 60s were peak America. I don't know. You could say that about like certain periods of time. I think that peak America was when people were legitimately willing to spill blood for their freedom. That was peak America. Well, you could buy an APC. Just like you could buy a tank. Fun fact, you can own a tank. You know? People need to learn to live pre-internet while still having it. I know. Yeah, no, dude, my autism and my dyslexia just went. No, here's the thing. I grew up pre-internet, so I already know how to live pre-internet. And there are days where I've just disconnected. There have been days where I've just been like, nope. Your Glock makes you happy. It fits your tiny hand. I don't like the grips. I don't like the grip on the Glock. I don't like people who hate when you modify anything on a Glock because Glock perfection. Glock owners are becoming the new FUD. Here's the thing. I think that Glocks become better when you modify them. Glocks become better when you modify them. Then you can put a custom grip on it. You can do lots of neat stuff that make it a better firearm for you. You know? Just saying. Just saying. I don't like Glocks. I think they're ugly. I'll say it here. There's my take that's gonna anger people. I think Glocks are ugly. I think they're ugly, and I think there are better firearms that you can get for lower cost. I think that if you like Glock, get a Glock. If you like Smith & Wesson, get a Smith & Wesson. If you like Walther, get a Walther. If you like whatever the fuck, go get that thing. You got a Glock in 10mm, a Glock 19X. They both fit your big ass hands. I don't like the grips. And also, big ass hands. Yeah, I have extraordinarily big hands with very long fingers. Do I watch, did I ever watch Jared AF? No, I have not. Also, why does my phone keep going off? There we go. Additively manufacture. I think that, well, that's what I love about 3D printing culture, is that it is moved into the firearm space. I think that that's great. I think that you should be able to just make them at home. Who was that guy in New York that has been in prison for manufacturing his own gun and then guns? And then when he went to court, the judge said the Second Amendment doesn't exist in my courtroom, proving that they should not be a judge. That fucking bitch. Yeah. No, you 100%, in my mind, you have the right under the Second Amendment to manufacture, own, shoot, whatever. All of it. Firearms should look good. Canex look better than Glock. Canex makes some weird shit. I like the way that my VP9 looks, and I really like the way that my Walthers look. I just like the way they look. I like the way they handle. I like the way they operate. I like everything about them. I love their grips, though. Oh my god, the Walther fucking actual pistol grip is just... I just want, like, I swear to god, I want to find out whoever the fuck designed it, and I just want to lick their ass. I don't care about how the gun looks as long as it works the way I need it. I care about both. Here's the thing. And Lex has said, I believe the same thing on when we had him on Insanity Developing, is that the best firearm that you could have is the one that you're trained with. If you are comfortable with a firearm and you are happy with it and you have trained with it and that is your piece, that's a great gun. You modded your 19X and it looks better than the old look of a Glock. Glocks are, here's the thing, Glocks are just basic. You know, they're like a very basic package. I actually think that they were designed kind of the same way that like the new Supras were. They were designed not to be great. They were designed to be, yeah, this is fine out of the box. Here's how you mod it. I think they were designed to be modified. Can I annex upstate New York? I think that falls more to the New Yorkers. You might want to talk to Dalton about that, because Dalton is a pro upstate New York person. Love your 92 clone, feels good in the hand. Seriously, I encourage everybody, if you're going out to a range, get like a PDP and just try it out. You're gonna love it. They are so good. They are so, VP9s are really nice too. I bought two. I have two of them. Want a comp for yours though? Is there one mod you want? I like the visual mods on them. Compensator is a good idea. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you want to just reduce, you know, upward recoil? No issue. Mr. Colt 1911, Lord's Caliber 45 ACP, 2 World Wars! Gen 5, Afterburner, Surefire, and Armor is a vibe. I just don't like the way the Glocks look, man. PPK goes crazy. I love Walther. I'm a Walther, like, I will do things for a Walther. Micronation is legal, but slightly impractical. You know me, I'm pro secession of all states. I think all states should have the right to secede, and do have the right to secede. It's how our country is founded. If you can opt in, you can opt out. Fuck anyone who says otherwise. Want to get a threaded barrel for yours? Should look on PSA at the Trump gun category. It's funny. Okay. Let me look it up really quick. Gotta love Palmetto State Armory. I actually really respect PSA. So where am I going? Trump guns? I don't see the category for Trump guns. You said it's a category, or should I just type it in? Old Glocks are better. Yours looks like the Samurai's Edge from Resident Evil. Okay, the only Resident Evil game I played, oddly enough, was on GameCube, and it was because I was banging this girl named Courtney. Anyway. 2 World Wars, baby. And we've gone full circle to the one-click subscription cancellation. What, because I don't like Glocks? Okay, type it. All right. Oh, geez. I mean, some of them are just, you know, like laser engraved, but some of these... Glock 19 Trump threaded barrel 9mm burnt bronze. Why does that not look bad? See, here's the thing. That looks better. That looks better than a basic Glock, and I hate that. There is a category you don't know how to get to. Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't see any category for it. Maybe they changed it up or something. Is it under brand? No. Yeah, I think here's the reason that I think Palmetto State Armory is fine. I've maintained this. I think that firearms manufacturers have for quite some time focused on like the upper echelons rather than getting people into the hobby, and I think that PSA does a pretty good job of that. Just saying. Oh, states being able to secede? Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. Yeah, with one click. Yes. Just look, I saw him. I would like to cancel my subscription to the union. Yes. I wonder if somebody can finagle that with California. It's like you pass a law in California, California secedes. Singer 1911. I have a 1911. I'm not gonna say that it's a bad gun. It's a perfectly fine gun, you know? Guns are like trucks, sports teams, ball gags. Everyone has their opinion, and most are wrong. Wow. Wow. No, I think everybody has their opinions, and everybody's got their own taste. That's a better way of saying it, you know? Like, here's the thing. I'm not into ball gags, personally, right? I think that you should just be dirty about it and shove her panties in her mouth. Much easier. I also think that sports is boring. And my trucks, I love my TRX. So you know where I stand on that. Yeah, that's where I stand on that. That's where I stand on that. Once again, not everything is showing. Oh, you know why? Because this is showing top chat. Okay, hold on. I gotta change it to live chat. Like to cancel my subscription to California. Can they just split off and fuck off into the Pacific finally? Yes. As long as it spits 45, I like it. See, but I carry a 9mm. I carry a 9mm. Try making the N-word a hate crime in California, but with it being against the First Amendment, they separate from the US. I mean, they've already labeled like hate crimes and stuff like that. You guys know me. I'm a free speech absolutist. Well, to the degree that our founders were. Take an old ass F-250 4x4 than anything else. I don't like Ford. I will say that older Fords were better. Older Fords were way better, way better. So I'll agree with you there. But I still don't like Ford. Where I live, there's some big shit that wants to eat you. I mean, worst we got here is bears, but yeah. They did outlaw memes. It's claiming that it was to stop deep fakes. And it's like, okay. But your basis for this was a clearly... not only a video that was clearly parody, but also a video that was marked parody. More ammo over a bigger bullet. I mean, here's the thing. A 9mm is gonna work. A 45 is gonna work. My big thing is, am I able to stop the threat? I carry a 9mm. Well, 9mm. Anyway, that's the way I see it. Is just make sure that whatever the fuck you carry, you are comfy with, you are trained with, and you are confident with. Early 70s Ford was the last good-looking truck. And see, I think that the TRX looks gorgeous, but that's just me. I love my TRX. I like my Laramie Longhorn. I love my TRX. Better accuracy equals same amount of ammo. Shot placement is better than spray and pray. That's why I say train with your firearm. '80s for Chevy, and now Dodge. I love my TRX. Even though I understand some people have like certain problems with them, I've never had a problem with mine. Get the wife a Durango SRT. My wife wants, okay, so my wife's commute is an hour and a half, and she wanted something that was low, not low to the ground. She wanted something that felt sporty, that had all-wheel drive and was extraordinarily safe, and that screamed to the world that she likes puss. So we got her a Subaru WRX. The best part about that statement is it's all accurate. Couldn't buy a Ram and look at the ex-wife name everyone I got in. Wait, what? Back and forth on either an empty van or an 18 4Runner. Did you guys see the report that Toyota is the single biggest DEI company in the world right now? Non-supercharged Hemis are shit though? Nah, both are great. Supercharged Hemis are just better. My 5.7, which is on the Laramie, is near 200K and not a single fucking issue. Which, it's a new one. It's a new one. It was a 2020. I think it was a 2020 that we bought her, Smurf. Donuts TRX engine. He blew his engine up. They replaced it, and then he totaled his car. He crashed it. So, oh, Laramie. Oh, okay. Rocker arms tend to break. As I said, I've never had a fucking issue with either of mine, so, you know, as an owner, that's all I could say. I despise Ford. I despise the EcoBoost most of all. I think that whoever the fuck came up with the EcoBoost should be thrown in a gulag in the middle of Alaska with nothing but a butter knife. And then they should have to face their fate, and by fate I mean a bear named Fate. Yeah, I mean that wholeheartedly. Whoever the hell invented the EcoBoost is a terrorist. Modern V8s are shit. Modern diesels are really shit. R34 GT, like no GTR. I'm putting a LS in it because I like American V8, but I love the look of JDM. So Kith. Along with the dipshit that did the dry clutch, and along with whomever the fuck made it aluminum. Whoever the fuck made it aluminum. Made the whole damn truck out of fucking tinfoil. I fucking hate Ford. I hate Ford. I hate Sync. I hate everything about them, and I really hate the way they look. They are just ugly. Fords are ugly. Other than the Raptor. The Raptor's a good-looking truck for the most part. I despise what they did with the V6 Raptor, though. Like, it angers me. It actually pisses me off. It actually bothers me. Also, Shell messaged me and her power went out. Oh, by the way, Potato, I just saw that you tagged me in fan art at fucking, Pepperbox. I fucking love this. I only saw the one on the right. I didn't see the one on the left, though. The Raptor Ranger looks pretty okay. Yeah, but that only applies if you don't have legs, because, God, there's no fucking room inside those things. Sync is just crap. You have to remember, Sync is just crap. Illuma duties suck so much shit. Yeah. You want an LS, you like the sound of it? Oh, no. Super duties are heavy fucks. I just don't like the idea of using aluminum for something that is going to be put under a shit ton of stress. By the way, I want to show everybody what I'm looking at here. I just want to show everybody. Potato. Sergeant Potato made some beautiful artwork that I'd like to share with everybody. So there's me as an anime waifu. Yes, you have, Nighthawk. You're here now. Welcome. I like this one better. This one, the face looks weird. This one, just proper. This is some beautiful art. I got nice chesticles. I got nice, I'm gonna give you that. I got real nice boobies. I like it. I like it. Your wife had a Focus Titanium and her cord isn't doing much better. She literally has to shut off her car at times so her phone will connect. Oh, geez. I remember I needed to get a rental car because I had something to do and they had to it was when I had to the one thing that went wrong on my Laramie was I had one sensor go bad and they were replacing the sensor. So they had to give me a rental for the day. And it was a Ford Fusion. The Fusion. I can tell you, I've never been in a vehicle that is fucking more uncomfortable. It was the least comfortable vehicle. It was horrible to drive. I hated everything about it. I'm not saying all aluminum is bad. I'm just saying it depends on what you're doing with it. I'm gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, chat, smash or pass. Just smash or pass, everybody. Yo, I'm telling you right now, smash. I would smash me super hard. Had to give me something to play with, so boobies? Yes. Fusions are fucking awful. It was the worst car I have ever been in. It was the worst vehicle I've ever been in. It was so bad that I think we actually like filed a complaint. Like, I'm not even kidding. It was bad. Smoosh. All right. Fucking nice. Breed. Holy fuck. I was not ready for that one. Fucking breed, this man says. If you want a Ford, but I don't want a Ford. Mess with your wife talking about getting a hybrid Fusion before you got the 2013 F-150. I just don't like any of that shit. Retard on Ford's part, they lost theirs in on oil-filled vehicles. They lost on a lot of heavy labor vehicles. You can plead the fifth all you fucking want. I think we know what that means. I'm gonna give this a love. I'm gonna give that a love, and I'm also gonna little pinch finger in there. Little blessed, beautiful. Just saying. 10 out of 10. I'd do me. I would do the fuck out of me. Looking at someone who's saying I'd make her a single mother. I mean, that's actually a really fun. You know what? I'm gonna tweet that at somebody. I don't know who I'm gonna tweet that at. Maybe I'll tweet that at Heather Lynn. Be featured in one of her videos. This dude says. Just feel like, hey. Be fun. See, you could simp and lick your Ford fetish all day, dude. Never gonna change my mind on hating Fords. I've owned them. I hated them. And I was like, maybe it was just because it was this one. Nope. Hate them. I will maybe tweet that at Heather Lynn. I don't know. Don't want to fuck things up with Donut, you know? Fuck what up? I don't know. But I don't want him to hate me and unfollow me. So, maybe I'll do it to somebody else. I don't know. Alexandra. She looks like she'd stab me. Actually, so does Heather. Both of them look like the kind of girl that would stab you just for fun. Just to hear the sound of the stabbing. That's what both of them seem like. They both seem like such wonderful people, and I love it. And that's how I judge wonderful people. Just saying. Subaru took the WRX, took half the weight out of it, gave it 700 horsepower, gave it a ton downforce, and called it Project Midnight. Yeah, I'm not having my wife drive that bit. Text it to Donut. No, I'll just say it to Donut. Fuck it, I'll just say it to Donut. I say, I want to turn you into a single mother. There we go. I'll just, yeah, exactly, Smurf. Yeah. The last Ford I owned was a Fairmont. Fucking thing couldn't get out of its own way. The last Ford I owned was a Raptor and an FX4, and I hated both. To look at shaky, sure. I still wouldn't want to own one. I still would not want to own one. There's actually only one old car that I want to own. There's only one old vehicle I want to own. And that would be this guy. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just... It's a crap picture, but I don't give a shit. Old DB5. It's the only old vehicle I want to own. DB5. That's what I want. You got a Ford fucking Ranger with the roof cut off? Okay, what? Jesse, send me a picture. Send it now. Friend group humor at a family Christmas party. I said Kurt Cobain was a good painter. Nobody laughed. I did. Fuck him. Yep, the Bond car. I have all of Bond's suits. I have Bond's guns. I need the Bond car. And yes, I would put machine guns behind the headlights. Because, of course, you have to. You have to. By law, I think. Just as such a gorgeous fucking vehicle. Now, the only issue that I have is whether or not I'd even fit in it. Because I don't think I would. I don't think I would. At least not comfortably. One of those cars, when you step in the gas, the car said, what? And just sat there. Wait, what has to have a backstory? No, not DB5 wagon. No. Ugly as shit. That is ugly as shit. Yeah, by law, if you're gonna have a James Bond car, you can't be a Bond car without having machine guns behind its fucking headlights. And an ejection button. Forget modernity, go for tradition and get a Toyota Hilux. We can't in this country, you know that. Subaru Baja cursed? Yes. Subaru Baja is for ugly lesbians. Ugly lesbians, specifically. Speaking of ugly, there we go. Albus is like, I'm an ugly lesbian. It's the car for me. What's up, Ryan? You're at work. You just got here. What were you talking? We are talking about cars and how the Baja is for ugly lesbians. Damn chicken tax. Yep. Having a husband send me the pic. So hold on. I'll send it in a minute. Okay. Mine is Bond, because one of the first things that I saw in the US was Die Hard and James Bond. And I fucking fell in love with the Aston Martin DB5. I love that car. So I have every single Bond suit. I have every single Bond gun. And I just need the car. I mean, there's not much more to it other than my absolute love for the aesthetic of it. Yeah. Also, I just want to be able to say that I fucking, like, boinked my wife in an Aston Martin DB5. That just sounds like a great thing to be able to tell somebody at the gates of heaven or hell. You know what I mean? Your first high school crush was a lesbian? You didn't know? It's okay. My wife's a lesbian, so we're all good. I'm beautiful on the inside where it counts. Opens another box of wine. Pours a glass of whiskey. I'm like a 4 or 5 on a good day. He's fond. James Fond. No, those aren't James Bond's guns. The golden guns are not James Bond's guns. You have to remember that. The storm might be here and there's a bad tree. Be careful by the bad tree. Be careful with the bad tree. You own a Baja? It kind of sucks. No, so I have the Walthers. I have all of the James Bond Walthers, and I love them. And they're just, It's actually probably why I like Walther as much as I do. It's just probably because of that. I don't see the Baja being a great car. I also, okay, so the 2 Subarus that I've been in 3. I've been in a Forester, I've been in an Outback, and I've been in the WRX. All 3 of which I fit very awkwardly in. And when I say that, I mean that my knees are like midway up the steering wheel. Do not stand under the bad tree. You spank that bad tree and tell him to take a shower. You spank that bad tree and tell him he's a naughty boy. Boz from your childhood, nothing else? Nah, fair. Get a Canic. I like my Walthers. I like my Walthers right now. I just bought 2 VP9, so I'm good for the moment until like next month. Never brought home girlfriend. Sister was a muncher. You're probably losing power soon. Be safe, please. Be safe, please. We're just getting like really just crap like rain, but we're not getting like anything storm wise. You know, south is getting well, southeast is getting devoured right now. 78 hatchback Subi with no AC, which is fine when we lived in Cali. Not so much in Dallas and later Houston. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Yeah, spank the bad tree and call it dirty. You're 6'3" and fit decent in your WRX. I'm 6'5" and my knees literally go midway up the steering wheel. So I don't know what the fuck you did to yours to make you fit in it, but I do not fit in a 2020 fucking WRX. I have a picture somewhere. I'll have to find it. It's funny as shit. It's funny as shit. I have a picture of me inside of a Subaru, and it's the dumbest looking thing ever. I look retarded. Like, it is so stupid. Like, I want you to understand my knees are, like, up here. And I'm just like, here's the steering wheel. What the fuck is that? My truck, my head is, like, touching the fucking top of the truck. And that's with everything adjusted to allow me the most amount of room. A big human. A big human. It problem. Yeah, I probably like maybe like getting the seats to go further. Maybe. Sister keeps saying that she would kill any girl I bring home, so I'm just waiting until she brings a friend over that's a baddie. She can't get mad. Wait, why is your sister saying she's gonna kill any girl that you bring home? It's not her fucking place to fucking stop you from making mistakes. Okay, so there you go, Turtle. So you had to modify the vehicle to fit in it. I'm not gonna buy something for myself that I would have to modify to fit in it unless it is a DB5. There you go. That's what you did. Yeah. Legs or body? No, it also depends on if you mod your fucking Subaru Nighthawk. Not fucking modifying my wife's car so I could drive it properly. I will stick with my trucks, thank you very much. That is... no. So Subi equals Glock? I mean, Subis are relatively reliable. I know that WRXs are known for blowing head gaskets, so that's fun. Him big human, make big kitty look little kitty, make little man look like baby. Little bastard is quick. I mean, Subarus tend, you know, little WRXs are fun little quick cars. That's why you get them. That's why you got my wife a little Subaru, is because it's fun for her. It's got like a nice little bit amount of power. It's got all-wheel drive, so it's safe, you know, when we get the weather we do. Is it the no turbo? That's the shit one? Got you. I thought it was the WRXs that had that problem with the head gaskets. The worst thing, she's dating a guy that happens to be your best friend. She knew him before me, but I basically lived with him for a month, so it's weird. So again, she can't get mad if you bring anyone home. You know, here's what you do, Smurf. Bring 3 people home. 3 people home. That way, if she starts killing one, you could do the other. Want a Toyota Hilux, but we're all permanently cockblocked from owning them? Yep. Well, taxes are evil. Super reliability issues are from people being bad at modifying cars. So, I think it was my uncle bought it for my cousin. But anyway, her Subaru, because they live in Colorado. Her Subaru, oh God, there it is. Her Subaru had, I think, like 400,000 miles before the thing just like stopped working. Yeah. And the base trans are weak. Gotcha. Don't be a monkey fisted retarded. Your Subi will be great. Well, we got a WRX. It served her well so far. WRX just for the manual option again. The wife can't drive. WRX is still known to have issues with their doing stupid shit and drive it into the ground. I think a lot of people drive their vehicles into the ground to the point where they just like have zero fucking maintenance. Like they don't even change their oil. It's so stupid. It's so many vehicle issues come not from the vehicle, from the human. WRXs get beat to shit. Yeah. But also, once again, 1000%. Oh, you sent it to my DM? 1000% those Subarus are for lesbians. Why the fuck is this sideways? Got it. So it's got a crushed top. So you just ripped it off. Cool. Thanks, Jess. Take care of your WRX and I'll take care of you. That's how I feel about most things. If you take care of them, I think that that they'll take care of you. The one thing that I agree with, a lot of people talk about like German cars and versus Japanese cars. And I saw a really good way that somebody described it. They said Japanese cars were like designed for owners to not necessarily, with the understanding that owners would not follow the maintenance schedules, while German cars were designed so that as long as the owner maintains their maintenance schedule, it will be fine. So it's like, it's the differences is just the ideology of the person driving it. So it's like a German car can be just as reliable as a Japanese car, as long as you do all the things exactly when they need doing. While Japanese cars are like, yeah, you didn't feed me oil. but I don't give a fuck. You know? Exactly. Yeah, little to no maintenance if treated properly. Yeah. Should bring 2 bi girls home that are lesbians and dating. Exactly. Yes. 03 wagon is on the original engine, and that fucker has run for 50K without head gaskets. Wait, where did you post it? In general? Thanks to everyone that showed up to yesterday's Subaru meet. Can't wait for the next one. I feel like that's more like a Ford thing. Changing to all messages and you could wipe my own ass. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Shaky. Japan had to make their vehicles work with little to no maintenance because of World War II. Makes sense. If only Germany did the same thing. On the topic of cars, anybody got good, maybe lesser known car movies? I'm stuck in the desert babysitting an oil well for the next couple weeks, pretty much just watching movies. I do not. I don't watch car movies. That problem comes from retards melting head gaskets. So once again, it's retards. Not the vehicle, it's the driver. Just like it's not the gun, it's the person using it. We can connect these arguments. If I can connect everything in history, I can connect that argument. Apologize harder, victim. It's okay, dude. Just be safe. Be safe. If you're getting fucking shit weather, be safe. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna baby you. You're an adult, but be safe. If you're not willing to be safe, then at least be dangerously funny. That way, we at least get a laugh out of it. You came for shaved kitties? What's up, Scroats? Oh, so we weren't, no shaved kitties, but we saw shaved baboons and a bear, and apparently shaved raccoons are fucking adorable. Like, they're still little bandits. I didn't realize that their actual skin has, like, the bandit marks. They're fucking adorable. Hold on. Let me show you a shaved raccoon again. They are plump, little, fucking adorable things, and I need one in my life. I need to own a shaved raccoon. I want you guys to see it. It's like they're so goofily adorable, and I love them. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's adorable. It still looks like a little bandit. It still looks like a little bandit. I don't want to buy a tree. It's kind of a stray. It just appeared on my roof with no home to go to. It's a naughty tree. I like shaved kitties. I don't think we are talking about the same thing. See, in that instance, I don't mind as long as it's only front bush, not bottom bush. Bring back mini hippo. Mini hippos are adorable. I was in Puerto Rico during Hugo, so no, fair. Insert shaving beaver meme. It does look like a cat. It does look like a cat, but that is a raccoon. Sounds like I missed one hell of a rabbit hole. We also showed a shaved rabbit. And the rabbit looks like, it's got like a little Fu Manchu. It looks like it's gonna like teach you Kung Fu. It was awesome. It was awesome. It was fucking great. I loved every moment of it. I literally posted on fucking X. I said, good morning, drank a gallon of coffee. I'm going outside to shave all the wild animals so they look funny. And then I just was like, I'm wondering what these animals actually look like shaved. And some of them are horrendous and some of them are adorable. A bandit dog, weirdly enough. Raccoons are just awesome little creatures. Your uncle had a raccoon as a kid. They're very much a one-person pet. Really? So they just like that, like one person. They're not like good for families. Master Splinter's adopted brother. Yes. Yes. 120 foot high, and they just put out an imminent failure evacuation order. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Getting some movie things. Your sister's dog only has one testicle. Just call it Uniball. Uniball. That's all you got to do. See? You could just come up with new. I can't tell you the last time I called my animals by their actual name, by the way. I don't know if anybody else does that. I don't call my animals by their fucking names. Ever. The dam is failing. Water's coming around the sides. Shit. That is no good. That is bad, actually. So, my half bobcat, her name is Athena. I call her Tina or Fatness Everdeen. Simba, I call him Timmy or Mr. Tims. Sometimes I call him Fuckstick. Just because he really likes humping Athena. He doesn't have balls though, so it's not like it's doing anything. Call your sister's dog One Punch. Me too, my old YouTube name is Udo. Flooding was horrible. Mono nut. just call it Uno Mas. Just call it Huevos. Yeah, no, be careful. Seriously. Seriously. But yeah, we were talking about shaved animals. We were talking about vehicles. We were talking about lesbians. We were talking about anti-aircraft, shoulder-mounted anti-aircraft being snuck into the U.S. to take out President Trump, apparently backed by Iran. We were talking about Joe Biden saying that the Second Amendment is not absolute and you can't own a cannon, even though you literally can, and it doesn't require a background check because it's black powder and it's hilarious. We were talking about Subarus. That's where we're at. Wasn't there? So I'm not sure if that one's true, Albus. I'm not sure if it's true that Hitler only had one ball. 21 concurrent flash flood warnings in a row. 4 tornadoes on the ground. Jesus Christ. One spit wonder. Raccoons attached to one person. They may tolerate others, but will bite if annoyed. Got you. Okay, that's good to know. See, fun fact. I have a pet deer as well, and she loves everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody that comes over to my house. If she sees you with me, she's just gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, another person I could lick. So yeah, but does not trust other human beings off my property. Hilarious. What the shaved lesbian equivalent of a make and model car is? Wait, shaved lesbian equivalent of a make and model car is? I'm so confused by that statement. It is just fucking with my brain. I don't know what you're asking. Never sticks to the thigh. Just, it's like a grandfather clock. What? Your dad let you hand feed an alligator. Base dad. My ongoing feud. Yes, I and my ongoing feud with OnlyFans. Yep. Yep. OnlyFans denied my application in 2020. They said, we need another form of ID. I gave them my license and my passport, and they still denied me. Fuck them. I just wanted to play video games naked. I just wanted to play video games naked during the pandemic, and they wouldn't let me do it. They wouldn't let me do it. Bastards. All of them. Fucking bastards. You know people got man-pads across the border, and then why haven't they locked it down already to prevent further crossings? Why indeed? Now, as I said, when I did bring up that story, that's an apparent... We don't know... so I believe that Fox News was talking about it. It's It's been circulating on X as well. To its validity, we don't know. To the validity of Iran having apparently teams ready to take out Trump, that's been verified. So we're just in this weird area where we don't know if it's 100% accurate. Like, you know, they're throwing in pieces of information that we don't know. Now, as to your question as to why would they do that, the question is why indeed? It kind of makes you think that they don't care or that they want to sow discord. I've got pet deer too. Had 6 over the last 12 years. We're down to 1 from old age and injuries, unfortunately. Oh, Ryan. So I know all about the injuries because my pet deer Bella. What's up, Turd? Oh, what would a shaved lesbian drive? You say a Mitsubishi Outlander? I'd say that that's probably a good option, but I'm also going to go with a Jetta, base model Jetta. So Bella, who is my female pet deer, she had a broken ankle, and she came over to me and she presented her ankle to me, and I was able to mend her ankle a bit and help her out. It's still a little borked, because it's never going to heal 100% properly. But at the same time, she's doing good. She's going on, she's what, 5 years now? So she's doing 5 years that I've known her. She was a wild deer and she just came and she just likes me and she sleeps in my garage. So, she's doing good. She's doing good. She's a good deer though. Pontiac Aztec? No, a Pontiac Aztec is reserved for a they, them with like 5 different nose rings and a tattoo on their face that says slut. Needless to say, his antlers are a little fucky looking, but we still love him. So we had a male deer. He did get hunted because they're all wild technically, but they stay with me and they're fucking awesome. They're all mushes and they let me scratch their bellies. Fun fact, you could scratch a deer's belly and get them to do a leg kick like a dog. And his name was, we called him Arnie, and Arnie after Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was huge, big motherfucker. And now all his kids are around and they are massive. They are beautiful deer though. Beautiful fucking deer. Gets too old to the point where it doesn't look good. Will she become food? Probably not. I like her. I don't know. Probably not. I always tell her that I'll eat her kids. I think it's bullshit. I didn't hear them talk about it during the hearing yesterday, but they did mention foreign assassins using drones in another time. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like we don't know. It was in the rumor mill. The news even did bring it up in the rumor mill, but it's just nuts. It's fucking... the world is hell right now. The 2 were bottle fed and basically as tame as dogs. Arrests weren't, and skittish to let you doctor them. Several broken ankles, legs infections. Oh. Lived to 12. Well, I'm hopeful that Bella lives that long because I love that deer. That deer is like my fucking mush. I'm gonna really quick. I'm gonna send. I'm gonna show a picture of Bella for everybody so y'all can see my fucking pet deer who is just epic. And then I'm also gonna shoot the picture of one of Arnie's kids. And Arnie is, as I said, he is the male deer, and God, is he just a big fucking, big children that bastard fucking makes. Beautiful, beautiful fucking rack on the guy though. Where is that deer picture? There we go. Here we go. And there is DeBella in my garage coming up to say hello. All right, here we go. Let me just go on here. I had to like send them to myself. It's just easier when I'm to do it that way. So let me just, there we go. And I'm gonna show you guys my fucking deers. My dears. All right, you guys ready for my dears? You're my dears. So that's the boy. That is the boy. I have named him. I forgot what I named him, but I did name him. I gave him a name that was funny. But yeah, he's a good boy. He is a good boy. He's pretty chill. He is not 100% tame, but he'll let me scratch his ears. So he's pretty fucking chill. Bella, however, is extraordinarily tame and is a straight up mush. And as you can see, she sticks her tongue out and she lets me pet her, and you can see her little, fucky back ankle a little bit. But this is my favoriteest deer, and this is the one that lets me pick her up and pick her babies up and give her belly scratches, and she'll lick me, and she eats elk off of my grill because she's an asshole. Yeah, please do, Ryan, please. Here's the thing, as somebody who eats deer, I fucking love having a pet deer. Like, it's a weird thing. Yeah, he's a big boy. Yours are in a pen. Okay, yeah, no, we have enough property that there's no need for a pen. So yeah. What do I think voters will do if Harris wins? As much as I hate to say it, I think we'll have riots in the streets.
Eat pussy, do drugs.
Sleep Stalker, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I think that what will end up happening, honestly, I think that you're going to see, no matter what, you're going to see protests. No matter what, on either side. I believe that if Trump wins, you're going to see protests from the left, except the protests will be violent. I think if Trump doesn't, and I think if Kamala wins, you will see protests from the right, and they will be mostly non-violent. I think that for the majority of them, they will be completely peaceable, but they will treat them like they are violent. That's what I genuinely think. Yeah, Bella is awesome. Bella is an awesome deer. If I have 3 deers, I'd name them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That glass is a donation widget. It will fill up as we pelt pack with spare change. That is true. It is true. I am a Disney princess. Yes, I am a Disney princess. And you want to know what makes it even better? So I also have, we have some ravens or crows or whatever that'll fly into my property, and they will land like right next to me and just like sit there and just chill with me. So yes, I am a fucking Disney princess. Fuck with me now. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab another drink. I will be right back. Enjoy the chair. All right, I'm back. Hope the chair did its job. Tack chair for president. Chair will bottom for tack every damn day. Makes you want to respawn. Tactical ass hammock. Yep. What wisdom did the chair give you, German? A lot of road hunters here, and they were mom's babies from day one, so they got a wood picket high fence. So, Ryan, I've got 10,000 acres of woods. So, a little different. Might be a minute. We got a few acres, but in Oklahoma, we have to have an approved pen, high fence, a license to keep them. Want more tack chair? Oh, damn. Oklahoma? Thank you, victim. Thank you. I am back. I am back, and I am fat, and I am sassy. Ugh. Oh, awesome. Okay, so great. Chair did its job then. Chair did exactly what I needed it to do. What is that one? That is a 338 Lapua L115. What's up, Dan? How's it going from Idaho? Sorry you're late. It's all good, baby. It's all good. We're pretty much streaming until my wife says she's out of work. We shout in Oklahoma for our Okies in chat. I mean, go for it. Enjoy. Shout it from the rooftops. Especially, but you have to sing it. You have to sing it like they do in that Broadway, which I sadly saw. It's the worst, one of the worst Broadway shows I've ever seen. There we go. You gotta send the wifey to the store for more beer? Are you saying I got to, or you got to? Or yeah, you got to. Okay, well, hope she gets you some good beer. Not to say, I don't need more beer. To my knowledge. To my knowledge. So the tree fell on the house, and of course the landlord is, of course, out of town. Could you coordinate with the property manager? I'll have the tree service contact you when you're in the fucking shit. For a rent discount. Yeah, no, that's his damn job. I used to live in East Texas. I miss Texas. I want to move back. I want to move back, y'all. Would you guys be happy if I moved back to Texas? Would you be happy or would you be sad? I don't know. Can never have too much beer. See, that's how I feel about whiskey, which is why I have an entire bar filled with whiskey downstairs. I like my whiskey more than I like beer. Beer is like something that I'm just gonna I'll drink on podcast, you know? It's not what I'm gonna be drinking any other time. I'll just have whiskey or Dr. Pepper. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I miss Texas. Texas is, in my mind, the greatest country on earth. Why is it a long weekend? So, Robert. So, today. So, first off, we normally do the Insanity Developing podcast every Friday. We're not having a show today because Dalton has a bunch of people coming over to his house, so he can't do it. And then also, we're celebrating my wife's aunt's birthday tonight by going... Why is the camera being such a fucking asshole? We're celebrating my wife's aunt's birthday once she gets home. So once she leaves work, I have to pop off of here. I have to go get ready and everything. Then we're going out to dinner. Then tomorrow, I'm waking up. Upon waking up, I am leaving to go take my daughter out to celebrate her birthday. Well, part one of her celebration. We're doing a birthday dinner with my daughter, and then I have to record 2 videos. After that, on Sunday, then I'm going to be out all day shopping with my daughter for her birthday gift. She wants to go shopping. So that's Sunday's plan. So it's going to be aunt's birthday today, daughter's birthday tomorrow, and Sunday. That's what's going on. And yes, whiskey is the best, senpai. You don't care as long as the channel stays. Channel's not going anywhere. Houston's turning to shit. I would never ever live in a city. I will never live in a city or the closest city was Tyler by where I lived, technically. I mean, unless you want to call Longview a city. I lived in Diana and it was quiet as shit. I'd be sad if I wasn't helping Pennsylvania return to a red state. But you'd be happy that I was far away from all these jackasses in PA. Fair. I need a second wife, one to get beer and the other to get weed. See, I just want a second wife so one of them does anal. That's all I need. If I moved to Texas, how much could you rent my house for? 3,800 square feet. So the going rate around here for that, depending. So if we're talking long-term rental, you're talking a 12-month lease. You're looking at probably right now in this market, I'd probably do something like $3,800 for this property. I'd say, which isn't too bad considering all the shit you get. Let me know if and when I ever come back. I'm gonna be coming back. It's just when. I have to remember to wish Wednesday Turtleneck a happy birthday tomorrow. Well, so tomorrow's when we're doing the lunch, but yes, that's when, so I could show her. So if you guys want to wish my daughter a happy birthday, I will be posting on X, and so I could show her everything. So you guys can send her like a birthday card. You know, like a birthday tweet, whatever the fuck you want to do. If it's, you know, Dalton is having a soiree complete with a charcuterie and black ties with all the people who also hate the pores. Hashtag Dalton hates the pores. I need a wife. I also need a wife. I mean, I hope that you both obtain a wife. Land included. Yeah, you'd be able to have use of the land for that price. For rent, yeah. If you were buying it, I'm not selling it for that much. Longview isn't the same as it was in the 90s. I didn't live there in the 90s. So we're talking right before I left, right before I met my wife. I've been with my wife 10 years. So yeah, we're talking like 2013, 2012, all that. Yeah. Longview's meh. Longview is very meh. I'm not a fan of Longview. Also, I got a thing. FedEx guy's coming down my driveway. What did we order? What did my wife order? Just see a dude in a truck just driving down my driveway trying not to die. Of course obtained, because women are property. Last time I visited Longview Kilgore was in 2018, 2019 and felt nasty. So it's gotten even worse then. I can't do cities. It's just too much. It's just the stimulation is too much. There's way too much going on. I can't do cities. What did my wife order? Yes. Jesse's just like, no lies detected. Happy birthday to my daughter. Kids are great. I love being a dad. I love being a dad. I genuinely do. I didn't want to be a dad like growing up. I was like, yeah, I don't want like a kid. It's gonna be fucked up. And then I became a dad, and I'm like, I really like being a dad. It's like my favorite thing in the world is being a dad, honestly. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, so what were we talking about? We were talking about hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding, shaved pussy, and lesbians. I believe so, right? I'm pretty sure that's where we were. At least that's where I remember us leaving off. That's where I remember us leaving off. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Can I tell everybody something? I'm gonna tell everybody something. I absolutely... Oh, hold on. Hold on. You sent me it on Oh, got you. Okay, Ryan, I just got... Do I have it set so you have to be... I think I might have it set so you have to be verified on X to be able to DM me. That's actually right. That's my bad. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Worst case, you could just join the Discord. You want kids, but you need to find a wife that also wants kids and to settle outside the city. Good move. Good move. That's proper. You need to, yeah. Would I go back to East Texas or would I try Hill Country? I'm debating. I don't know if I'd move out to Hill Country. I'm very familiar with East Texas, so it's just kind of like, you know, I'm happy about it, you know? Like, I'd be happy living back there because I liked life there, but at the same time, I'm sure I'd like Hill Country. I would just stay the fuck away from actual, you know, San Antonio. That is something. Potato. Oh, I'm gonna bookmark it so I can show it to her. Thank you. Thank you. Just follow me on X. Yeah, no, I'm like addicted to X. I'm addicted to X. When's the new album? I'm trying to get it out by Halloween. I'm trying to get it out on Halloween or by Halloween. Just shot the deer with a trank. You want to move to Missouri? Guns, weed, and mountains? I could not care less about weed. I'm not a weed smoker, you know? So it doesn't matter to me. Biggest city in Idaho is about 200,000 people. That's like nothing. That's like nothing at all. You are once again asking for a Dalton. I talked to Dalton about that, Jesse. Did I tell you? Did I tell you that I talked to Dalton about that? He says he's 100% down. So Dalton and I will eventually be doing a collab at some point, which will be a lot of fun. I would love to do that because Dalton is also a musician, so he and I would get, I mean, we get along great. It's part of the reason we became really friends. Cities are what happens when you convince all the idiots to get out of the rural areas. Literally, that's what they did. They did it for manufacturing. They promised them a better life and lied to them. Missouri is the most slept on state when it comes to freedom. I've heard a lot of people say that. You know what the thing that I love about Texas the most, though, is? It's the culture. It is like the Texas pride. It is like, you don't... Here's the thing. Other states have their, like, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, they're like, they'll hype it up, but it does not compare to Texas. Texas is a very special place. Makes your Tism happy? Good. An amazing weed laws. I couldn't care about weed. I couldn't care any less about weed, you know? Its nickname is Misery. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say that Missouri is like really good on gun laws and freedom. I just love Texas culture. That's really my big selling point for Texas is the culture, the people, the food, the guns, the flag is epic. Yeah. I also just have a lot of good memories there. Texas is too hot for you? Yeah, fair. Fair. Benny Johnson posted about Zelensky-Trump meeting. They're trying to say Trump is violating the Logan Act. How would he be violating the Logan Act? what? So there's what they're saying that he was negotiating as a citizen, but they, to my knowledge, I don't believe that any negotiations took place. To my knowledge. So, like, technically it would be a violation of the Logan Act if he was, but I believe that that pertains to a foreign enemy, doesn't it? Or is it within the interest of the United States? Hold on. Logan Act. Let's okay, so it's just specifically foreign governments. Directly or indirectly commences or carries out any correspondence or intercourse with any foreign government or any officer or agent thereof with the intent to influence the measures of conduct of any foreign government or any officer or agent thereof in relation to any disputes or controversies with the United States, which is not what would be taking place, because that is very specific. Yeah, no, so there's no way that he would have violated the Logan Act. There's no way that he would have violated the Logan Act because, one, it would be with the intent to influence the measures or conduct of any foreign government with the United States. The only thing that would be discussed in this meeting is probably, hey, like, I know you don't like me, but when or if you come back to power, I hope that you're willing to work with me. Like, you know, because like what? Then are they going to say that Bibi Netanyahu fucking meeting with Trump is also a violation of the Logan Act because he met with Trump instead of Kamala because they didn't want to meet him? You know? Yeah, I saw Ryan. I actually mentioned it. Yeah, you also said you would send him on Discord, but if you just tagged him to me, that's perfectly fine. If you just tag him, that's fucking easy as hell as well. Yeah, that is not a violation of the Logan Act. That is the biggest stretch I have heard in a long while. They need new shit to throw at Trump. Was watching Good Logic last night. Trump lawyer did awesome in court yesterday. Yeah, did you hear about what was it? What was it? Hold on. Dalton sent it to me. No, that's the Haitian leader. U.S. Marshals are on a manhunt for Fannie Willis's lover, Nathan Wade, who is supposed to testify at a hearing, but is now reportedly missing. Now, so he was supposed to testify today, and he is now apparently missing. I just saw it. I haven't watched it yet, Jesse. No, it's not a buzzkill at all, victim. So yeah, no, the only thing that would make it a violation of the Logan Act if he was negotiating brokering a peace deal without the express consent of the United States government or in opposition to it. So it looks like there's, unless the contents of the conversation were actually brokering the peace, not talking in the because it has to be with the intent. It cites it as intent. So it would have to be done in a specific way where it becomes a legally binding deal that he has signed off on that the government did not. That would make it a violation of the Logan Act. Him just talking to him, no. That's complete fallacy. Except we stay out of the headlines most of the time, so lefties forget Oklahoma exists and don't move here. Swamplands turn industrial farmland and you need to move somewhere with actual terrain features. Yeah, no, exactly. And it has to be done with intent. It's actually like that is a highlighted word within the text and letter of the law. So whoever the fuck is saying that it's a violation of the Logan Act is an absolute moron. You got an ad for mushroom coffee. Why YouTube is trying to feed us dirt. I've gotten those ads on TikTok. I've gotten those ads on TikTok for mushroom coffee, and it's like, no. Oh, I saw the deer thing that you tagged me in. Here, I will DM you. That way, I believe that will open the DMs. Opened them up. There you go. So if you have any more, you could send them to me there. Someone downtown, OKC is liberal. There's liberals here's the thing. A lot of it, the places that liberalism becomes very pervasive is cities. And it's because they become detached from actual reality. You're typing with your penis, it's all good, baby. It's all good. I'm proud of you for typing that well with your dick. Sean Ryan really likes that mushroom coffee. I don't know enough about it. All I know is I like coffee, and if I'm drinking coffee, it's mixed with whiskey. And I don't like mushrooms, so we're just kind of like in a place where it's just like, nah, it's just not for me. Not for me. Also, hold on. Okay. There we go. Now, really quick, let's take a look at Donut's tweet. So, Donut says, God, this kid is so insufferable. And it's referring to Harry Twinkerson. Let's take a look at Harry Twinkerson, shall we?
I shot a gun for the first time today, and I've always been told by Republicans that after the first time, I'll be in favor of guns.
No, that's not what we said. God, I fucking despise this kid probably more than anybody.
And I'll want more guns, but for me, it was the exact opposite.
I have to turn it down because this kid fucking makes me want to die.
And at a moment's notice, they can be used to take someone's life. And
that's the purpose there, little Harry Twinkerson.
Fact that in many states in this country,
you love the scanner app? Good, I love it. It's great. That's why I recommended it.
Out with an AR-15 is absurd.
Speaking of AR-15, where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. You can see its buttstock is to the right of the long rifle. Anyway, sorry. Moving on.
This experience made me want more gun control.
That's because you're a moron and you're about as limp-wristed as your penis is because of all the hormones that you've been taking. And I guarantee this fucking kid drinks nothing but soy.
You need to shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Hey, tell your kid.
I shot a gun for the first.
How much you want to bet that he shot a 22 and then he cried? I hate his. Here's the thing. I actually hate him. I actually hate Harry Sisson. Because he is so morally bankrupt. I hate his face. I hate just hearing his voice. Just his mere existence at this point, I find offensive. You know? Harry gets negative pussy. Harry's a prime example of how easy you can get a child to say literally anything as long as you give them a check with enough zeros on it. Yep. Gonna nap. Someone else is in charge of filling the glass with nickels fired from a t-shirt cannon. It's all good, obscene. Hope your nap's great, baby. And also, yeah, Harry went in with the, here's the thing. He's being paid by the Democrats. For anybody that doesn't know, Harry Sisson gets paid to lie to you. And as a result, of course, it's not going to change his mind because he's being paid to make sure of that. He is a paid fucking shill. You replied to Donut and said it scared him because his weak wrist couldn't handle the recoil. Fucking accurate. That is exactly what I would have said too. Wouldn't have thought it possible to be both an incel and a cuck at the same time, but I bet even this kid's hand cheats on him. Holy fuck. Okay. That is, I'm I'm just telling you right now, Nighthawk. I'm quote tweeting Donut right now. And I am quote tweeting that exact statement. It is out now. Everybody go like that. That was fucking brilliant, Nighthawk. That was, oh, that statement made me hard. Wild that AKs used to be called the bad guys' weapons. That's because, like, the Russians were always the bad guys in movies. Russians and Germans. When Harry shot a gun for the first time, he cried while shitting and pissing in fear, called his mom and asked her to put him back in her womb and save him. No, because then he'd have to be aborted. Who's this Harry guy and why do so many care? He is a DNC paid, Act Blue paid shill for the Democrats. And it's proven. Why do so many care? Because he has a massive following on TikTok and he is the world's biggest lying cuck. Therefore, we have to call him out whenever he talks. Which, mind you, he talks a lot. My dad was murdered. I like guns for that exact reason.
Today, and
oh my God, why are you playing again? Fuck off. God damn it. God damn it. Oh my God. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm sorry that I had to show you guys that, but if I have to put up with it, so do you. Jesse brought it up, so technically yell at Jesse. It was a beautiful statement, Nighthawk. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love that. All right, so my wife has texted me that she is out of work. You see this cigarette, yes? Everybody sees the cigarette? You guys have until this cigarette is done to ask any question that you would want. Adult themed, music themed, art themed, food themed, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Ask away. And I will answer. And then I have to go get ready. Yell at me. I have already invited the server to fight you. Good. Last smoke at the stream. Well, we've been live for 3 hours. It didn't feel like it. I love hanging out with you guys. You know, like these kind of streams are just fun for me. Is a hot dog a sandwich? No, it is a taco. Moving on. A hot dog is a taco. If you're actually affected by gun violence, you would have a different opinion. I dropped that bomb on them and they said, you're stupid. No, I've been affected by gun violence. Why do you think I own a gun? Oh, everything's good. Everything is good, Joseph. We're on the last cigarette of the stream and we are doing question time where everybody can ask whatever the fuck they want. These streams make your day fly? Well, I'm happy to hear that. Got a Charlie Kirk ad, meh? Meh. You did make the end of a stream. What do you think about the retro AR-15 rifle? PSA has them. Let me look it up. PSA. Basic. M68. Ooh. What do I think about them? I think it looks cool. What do I think about them? I think that the same thing I said about PSA before is that PSA fucking gets people into the hobby cheap, and this is, how much is this? Oh, notify me when it's back in stock. It doesn't even have a price because it's not in stock. I mean, I fucking epic, you know, just as like a little, like, you know, LARPing gun, go for it. Just my fucking luck joining at the end. It's all good, Joseph. I'm sorry. There's no Insanity Developing podcast tonight. Mind you, if you guys aren't already, make sure to sub at Insanity Developing. We put out a new bite-sized bit today. At the unsub in Buffalo, would you see if I fit in a Nissan Sentra? Yes, I would. I would do that for you. Do I fish at all? I go deep sea fishing sometimes. I go deep sea fishing for sea bass. Yes. I like guns because tyrants think I shouldn't have them. No further reasons needed. Technically, there's no reason needed in the first place. No, I do not like the 300ZX with twin turbos because I hate Nissan. I hate Nissans. Gonna smoke one alongside, nothing better to do? Hell yeah, Scimitar. That's what I like to hear. Come on, let's get some spicy questions in here. Fucking go. Where the spice at? The spice melange. Also, I got all those deer pics and they're adorable. And then there's a turtle. The turtle that stole his grape. Smoke break for you? Fuck yeah. Dear General Lee pictures inbound to my Twitter, probably gonna take a while. I've got basically dial-up out here. It's all good, baby. The grape is awesome. Am I gonna be at Unsub Live? I'm going to try to be, yes. I'm gonna try to be. There's no guarantees, you know, I'm gonna be buying tickets, so. PSA by H&R M16A1 for sale about, oh, this is a 1200? That's not the worst. I didn't own any AR until New York said I couldn't have one, so I bought two. The rest is history. Proper. What's my sperm count and can you have some? I actually don't know my sperm count. I haven't gotten that checked in a while. Last time I got checked, I know that it was like in the good level. So I don't know other than that. Can you have some? You have to work for it when you're old enough. Wood chipper or guillotine, depending on the crime. That's 100% crime dependent. I like the idea of wood chipper as a public deterrent. My statement on X about this, because somebody said, well, the death penalty with the lethal injection actually hurts a lot if it doesn't work. That's not the issue. The issue is that it needs to be brutal. It needs to be 100% a brutal deterrent. It needs to be public. It needs to be in your face. We don't need to sterilize it. That was mine. LS life. I also don't like the body of the 300s. I'm sorry about it, buddy. When I'm smoking my meat, do I put my donger in it to add a little flavor? No, I do not put my donger in it. There's a ton more that are sending. Oh, I'll get them when I get them. I'll get them. Andrew! Mutant sperm. They have laser eyes. Yes, they do. What's up, Andrew? Andrew, you need to join my Discord, you fucking son of a bitch, so I can make sweet love to you and then high-five you after. When am I gonna be on Unsub? If they ever invite me, I'd say yes, and then I would panic and cry. Spammed Unsub to get Tack in the Unsub house. Do I think firing squad is good and should be public? Yes, I think once again, it's crime dependent. Pain should be equivalent to crime. Therefore, cruel and unusual punishment, that's how I see it, is that you define cruel and unusual. I genuinely think that if a crime is of a certain degree, that cruel and unusual becomes typical. Yeah. That's how I see it. But yes, no, pedophiles and wood chippers, you know, Chippy is hungry. That's all I'm going to say. Chippy is hungry. Andrew! I love you. I love you. I want you to look me in the eyes while we make sweet love. Yeah, and a firing squad is much cheaper. Much cheaper. Though, to be fair, lethal injection is inflated cost-wise because they made it so only one lab can make the stuff, right? No soft executions. Yeah, exactly. Thoughts on van life? I think it's for some people. It's not for me. Not for me. I like having my place. I like having my home. If that makes sense. I should also go on the Art and War pod too. I'm willing to go on a podcast if they invite me and they wish to have me on. I'd go on. That's what I'm gonna say. That is what I'm gonna say. And also, see, Amish just joined the Discord. Andrew, you still haven't joined. I'm gonna fucking text you. I'm gonna text you and I'm gonna... Hold on, where are you? Where are you? Hold on, hold on. Here we go. Join my Discord and make love to me. There we go. Yes, do it. Do it. I want to make love to you. I'm going to make love to you. Make you? I'm going to call Quinn. I'm going to tell her you're being mean to me on the internet. I'm going to tell her you're being mean to me on the internet. Like the idea of building shit. I'd rather have a home. I just like having a home. Waiting for you to get off work. Mighty nice. Yeah, happy Friday, Jess, but you're here for final questions. Smoke time. I'll see you in the Discord. Sounds good, victim. Put a painting canvas on the other side of the wood chipper, let it paint with blood, and then auction it off as art. Hold on, I'm gonna text you. We're gonna talk bad about you. Yeah, Andrew, I'm gonna talk about Chrissy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Talk about Chrissy. Dan, thank you for the 5. I love you. Beer and whiskey. And lovemaking by the sea. And throwing communists out of helicopters in Minecraft. That's what I'm gonna say. I like beer because it's good. I drink beer because I should. I like some beer. You know what? Fuck it. You guys get extra question time. Challenge. Roast the person below this. Oh, potato? Am I gonna roast potato? Let me think. Should I roast potato? It's a song. Beer is good. Oh, I'm not familiar with that song. Let me write some things out just so I have some notes. Little notes. You make knives. Let me just write out a quick little thing. Oh, Psycho Stick? Oh, I've heard Psycho Stick. I just haven't listened to them forever. I give plenty of ammo for a roast. Do your worst. I'm just gonna give you a little baby roast. Little baby roast. How's that? We'll give you a little baby roast, like a little baby potato. What are the small potatoes called? Are they actually called baby potatoes? I don't know what they're called. Are they called baby potatoes? All right, hold on. I'm just writing this out. All right, here we go. You ready? Tiny taters. Hey, Andrew, did you just fucking text me? Turn off your noties then, you fucking tard. God, I love you, Andrew. So, everybody, I would like to give it up to Potato. Yes, you heard it right. Potato. This motherfucker named himself after a fucking root that can't do anything. So what's up, Mr. Starch? How are those complex carbs treating you? You have to remember, Potato's a Marine, which is already wild because you know that he eats crayons like they're a fucking goddamn gourmet snack. Hey, dude, Crayola called. They want to make you their fucking mascot. And bet you think the red flavor's fucking strawberry, huh? And don't forget about this man's knife collection. He makes more knives than Gordon Ramsay makes insults. He's got so many blades, you think he's preparing for a medieval knife fight in the frozen food section. What's your fucking plan, bro? You gonna go shank a bag of peas at Walmart? But here's the fucking kicker. He sits when he pisses. How does this even happen? You're out here training to be a badass and then you're folding yourself up like an origami swan to take a fucking piss? Are you hydrating or holding a press conference down there? You're the only guy I know who needs a sniper's aim to hit the back of the toilet bowl. I gotta say, Potato, you're an inspiration. You prove that even a crayon-chomping, knife-making seat pisser can still be called a Marine. Semper Fi, buddy. But make sure to stay away from kindergarten art supplies. You shouldn't be trusted around kids. There we go. I wrote that in like fucking 3 minutes. Sorry. I love you. I love you. Thanks for the 5. B-Day money for the little turtle. Thank you, Scimitar. Thank you. Are they called fingerlings? Is that actually what they're called? Not help stealth, Jello wrestle. Wait, are we Jello wrestling? Oh, Army, not Marine? Doesn't matter. Fucking Semper Fi, douchebag. Bloodhound Gang says I run like a girl and I sit down to pee. So my bad. I retract the Marine statement. Love you, Potato. Once a Marine, always a fucking National Guardsman. Aren't real Marines yet. Jello wrestling our wife. I'd watch Potato's wife and my wife and you Jello wrestle for money. Yes. They're called fingerlings. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I did not fucking, I did not know that. I think, yeah, there we go. Now I know. Now I know. I learned. I have learned all the things. That was like a light roast. I'll take it. Well, give me fucking more time then next, you fucking asshat. Next time I will fuck you so goddamn hard that you'll get bread. I will literally fucking find a way to make you pregnant. I will fuck your butt so fucking hard that the next time you sneeze, you'll be able to get your wife pregnant if you sneeze and aim the wrong way. I will make fucking sure that every ounce of you is gaped to the point where you can't even fucking fart without slightly moving forward if you're sitting on a skateboard. I want you to have silent farts every single fucking day for the rest of your life. I want it to be so loose down there that the next time that you are going for a light fucking brisk walk, some shit just falls out. Roast your mother next live? Can do. Can do. Can do. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's great. Love you, by the way, Potato. That was on YouTube. That was all in Minecraft. All in Minecraft. Yep. Minecraft. Yep. We're talking about Minecraft gaping. Diddy freak on parties or whatever they're called. I just got a, I'm gonna post this anyway. It says, help keep comments respectable. I just got a comment from some cuck. It says, lay off the cussing so much, it's not necessary, and it's clear you're just trying to be the unsub guys. Or I just like cussing. You know? So, yeah. Goodbye. Fuck off. Go choke on a fucking testicle. Ah. Hold on, I don't have any lotion. High-speed deep colonoscopy? Yes. You're not my favorite, you little brat. Ah! Beautiful. That was the deepest I want to love your butt for days I've ever seen in Minecraft. Exactly. Yes, in Minecraft. Specifically in Minecraft. And how's this motherfucker somebody who even fucking watches unsub if they don't like cussing? Jesus fucking Christ. Some people cuss. Some people say fuck. Some people say shit. And also, the comment was on the fucking timeline to Zach Bryan video. The timeline, I swear I swear that I only cussed like 4 times in that entire video. Stop cussing so fucking much. Everybody, from now on, I want you all to just go under that comment unless he deletes it. And I would like you to all cuss. Just cuss. Yeah, stop fucking cussing. It's bad for you. Fucking assholes. Hold on. Fucking Andrew says worst OnlyFans live stream ever. They didn't let me on OnlyFans, dude. Maybe it was Zach Bryan. Maybe it was Zach Bryan. I don't know. I think that it was just probably some loser that thinks that his fucking opinion is actually important and valid. That would be incorrect. But apparently I'm just trying to be the unsub guys. So that's cool. I learn new things about myself every single fucking time I post content. I have learned that I am an agent of the media that is a communist that is also trying to be the unsub guys, which, mind you, all 3 of those things do not work together. He's in Discord. By the way, this cigarette is fucking done. I think it is time. I think it is time, everybody. Would you not agree that it is time? I believe it is time. You guys want to ask one final question? My opinion is important and valid because I'm the correct kind of gay. Intelligent. You're like an anti-alphabet gay. I'm trying to unsub only because the view isn't returning my calls. Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg fucking denied my call. Haven't heard you drop the N-bomb yet? Yeah, you have. I've said Nebraska like 3 times. You'd not agree? We have a commie named Anon in the Discord. Anybody notice that? Really? Normally get out at 2. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Have a great weekend. It will be a great weekend. It's my daughter's birthday weekend, so we're going to be celebrating. But everybody, it is time for me to go get ready. And go get ready means I got to go get naked. And then by getting naked, I have to clean myself. And then after that, I got to put on actual clothes instead of this shit. Imagine me on The View. Oh, I would make them all want to die. It would be great. But I love you all. I will see you guys. I'm going to be recording 2 new videos. I'm going to be doing a timeline video and then another rant. And then I might do another commenting on your comments. So if you guys want to be featured on commenting on comments, leave funny comments and share fucking videos. I love you guys. I will see you next time. And have a good one. Peace.